So how's it going? I'm looking around my room trying to think of something to call you. How's it going? How's it going? Bottle of hand moisturizer on my bedside table. What? And welcome to another Morrowind video by your favourite virtue signaler, I mean your favourite Martian, Micky G. Micky, why do you still sound like that? Because I want to. Speaking of Martians, remember that show, My Pet Alien? No one is going to remember that show except me. It was weird. I just looked it up. It looks fucking weird. That was a thing. Anyway, welcome to a long requested Morrowind modding video. Micky, are you gonna finally play Tamriel Rebuilt? Not at the moment, no, it's pretty big, but I'll get to it. Oh, okay. So you're gonna play Starwind? You know, the Star Wars conversion mod? I'll get to it someday, yeah, it looks cool, but not now. Okay. What mod are you playing, Micky? The big titty goth one? Micky, why are you talking to yourself? I don't know. So that's right, everyone. We're playing one of Morrowind's most infamous mods, The Underground 2. You might be wondering, Micky, isn't that a Need for Speed game and a Tony Hawk's game, which are both, respectively, some of the best games in their franchises? No, it's not those games. It's a Morrowind mod. Okay. Why is it called The Underground 2? Is there an Underground 1? Shouldn't you be playing that? Well, The Underground 1 does exist, but The Underground 2 includes the story of The Underground 1 and adds to it, I believe. So by playing The Underground 2, you're also playing 1, and there's more features and more quests, and it's more expanded. This mod is full of gothic adventures, nice looking women, tree villages that look like Valenwood, George Bush here for some reason. It's crazy. I think I've seen guns and camo in this mod, but I couldn't find the picture of it, but I think it's there somewhere, so we'll go into the mod and see if that's real. I don't want to delay too much into this mod. It's kinda crazy. No long intro today. It's freaking insane. I'm not even saying fuck. That's how you know I'm being serious when I actually say frick. That means I mean it. When I was testing this mod myself, you have to go into the sewers in a bar in Balmora. I believe it was A-Plate. There's a grate to the sewers in the floor, just in this bar, and once you go into the sewers, it starts playing Oingo Boingo, Dead Man's Party.
I like Oingo Boingo.
I'm being dead serious, it just starts playing this. You know Dead Man's Party by Oingo Boingo, great song, I love Danny Elfman's work. If you don't know him, he made the Simpsons theme song, and he also made the Tomar theme song.
Tomar. The end.
So anyway folks, this might be a long one, so let's just jump in, start playing this mod. So like the video, stick around if you want to see some more, and let's get in to Morrowind's most infamous mod. Finally, we're playing The Underground 2. Riders on the storm, boom, 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 boom. So here we are, we have to go through Morrowind's classic old introduction.
What's your name?
Blinky.
Last night's storm could wake.
I can't hear your dulcet tones over the extravagantly loud music. Now, The Underground is actually an old Morrowind mod, but we're actually in OpenMW, and I'll link this mod down below, The Underground 2. It's like a repatched version. It includes a bunch of bug fixes and things like that, so if you want to install this mod for yourself, definitely keep that in mind. I don't know if we're going to be encountering like NSFW stuff. I've seen some naked bodies, but I don't know if that's like mods on top of mods or something. You'll notice the walkie animation is also a little bit different. This mod needed some animation mods, so we're going to be dealing with some new things. It's not massively overhauling Morrowind, but it's different.
Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census.
You're as beautiful as ever, my standing piece of beef jerky. You're beautiful. I love you. Good man. Are you an Iridonian with your hair and everything? It's nice.
Let's go.
Hello.
You finally arrived.
Are these guys technically the ice of the Morrowind universe? Lumir! Oh, here's our sexy men. They look way too realistic. Can we get our sexy goth girls? Oh, there we go. Hello. You look like Kirsten Dunst a little bit. Is that just me? Okay, alright. You could be bald with floating ears. You could be a very progressive Rayman if you want. Oh, look at that long, flowing, luscious locks. This is just me doing the impressions of what they'd sound like. Is that Angelina Jolie? They look like feckin' real people. You look like you should be in Charlie's Angels. They call me the mouth. So let's look at our luscious men now. Look at those luscious long locks, huh? Change though. Jesus Christ. Your face is halfway up your head, pal. I didn't even know that was possible. And look, he's stunning. He looked like feckin' Lord Farquaad. I love him. Oh, I think we found our man. But let's look through the other faces first, just to get an idea of what we're dealing with earlier. He loves drinking caroling. He's very full of himself. I look like Dave Franco. I'm gonna make a movie that's a parody of The Room and no one's going to watch it. I look like I streamed Diablo 4 on Twitch. Okay, that's Tobey Maguire. Am I going insane? That's Tobey Maguire. That's Spider-Man. Oh god, he looks almost too realistic for Morrowind. Jesus Christ, Joe Biden's here. Okay, that's George Bush. That's George Bush. Am I going insane? That's George Bush. Am I going mad? That's that's obviously him. Sure, right? Am I going crazy? Am I going gaga? I'm like an episode of The Simpsons called Me Lisa Goes Gaga. That's Elijah Wood. These are real people. What's going on? Right? Am I crazy with these or what? That's Tom Cruise. Yeah. Yeah, that's Tom. So we got Kirsten Dunst, Tom Cruise, Tobey Maguire, Elijah Wood, and George Bush. With a bald spot on top. I don't know what reality we're never not going to be George Bush. Big bald spot at the back. I'll be nice, I'll cover it up. So our skill bonuses are on Armored 100 and Athletics 50. I spent 5 hours in the character creator.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in.
I'm a George Bush who's just been exiled into Morrowind. Okay, my character was called Bingy, but I guess we're going to be a former president now. I'm going to make a very good Morrowind class. There it is.
Very good.
Very good, George Bush. See, this mod is strange. I don't know exactly what's going on, but it's a thing. Maybe I should have been a big-titted goth girl, like I want to be in real life. But I'll get there. The lady is always pretty good. There's no other extra little signs here. This feels nice. It's like classic Micky playing a Morrowind mod. This is not... I missed this. I missed this. I've been playing so much Fallout stuff on the second channel too, if you want to subscribe for that. Do I be nice enough and finally do the thing? No. Can't be asked. Hello. I've been playing too much classic Fallout and shitty Starfield mods. I need to play something cool for once. Hello. Now, before we get started into this epic video, this mod gets my Micky D seal of approval for no AI generated content, except for how stupid the AI are in this game. They won't even turn to face me. You can eat ingredients, great. You can eat to survive. Sometimes I forget that in real life. So to start this beautiful mod, we have to go through some of the niceties of original Morrowind. We're gonna have to get a skooma for like an orc down in the sewers.
I'm listening.
We've got such a dainty little jog. There's George, but like, am I crazy? That's him. Yeah, has to be. I'm gonna bomb you if you say hi to me again. I'll bomb this whole fucking city. He kinda looks like Joe Biden when he's jogging. Anyway, Micky, why don't you talk about Irish politics? Because they're fucking boring. Who should I be talking about? Simon Harris? Yeah. People will love those. So what I want to do is get a long blade. We can get skooma in the first little dungeon cave excursion that's around here. That's the lady walk cycle. You're very effeminate, George Bush. Fair play to you. Not that we discriminate here on this channel for that. I have a lockpick. I'm not afraid to use it. Oh, they have like realistic weird hands. Ew, that's creepy. I actually kind of like the Morrowind hands when they're blocky and sharp and everything. There you are. The only craziness we've seen so far is George Bush. You're not on fucking Baywatch, Buzzy. Why are you jogging like that? You know why I always get the axe? We're gonna get the axe in a minute, but I never really show this off. If you go down here, this is right where Terry Hill fell down. Race around. Race. If I could jump up, I know George Bush, your cankles are fucking ruined. That fella that threw his shoe at him once. Threw it at his ankle like that's and fall out. I actually can't get up here. Is my acrobatics that bad? My athletics is 60. My unarmored is 105. That's incredibly overpowered. This mod might have a high level requirement, but we're going to be able to defeat anyone with hand to hand. You could just do that because it just drains their fatigue, right? Let me try it on this mud crab. Wait, hand to hand's different to unarmored. Unarmored is your... I play this game all the time, can't you tell? I thought we were going to be overpowered. Unarmored is just like wearing cloth and shit. I could probably jump up from here, right? And then get our dagger? Ho. Can I even reach it? I'm gonna try, baby! There's a dagger in there you can get, and I'm failing on it spectacularly. I'm gonna blame George Bush and his kinkles. I don't know what I'm singing. I think my audience are just glad at this point I'm not talking about Stairfield anymore. Oh, this guy could be a bit of a balance if you're not careful. Fuck. Gorg. Bush. He bombed, I ran. He bombed this nice and day. And then he went away. I fucking died. Fun fact about George Bush, he almost died choking on a pretzel. It should have been choking on a big nut. Hello, you're gonna throw things at me. I did take marksman. So, it's 15, my marksman is nothing. But we have it as defense, I guess. So yeah, we came to this cave for a very specific reason. Number one, there's good stuff here. Number two, there is skooma, which we're going to need to give to an... There's also moon sugar, which we can get as a bit of a boon to our gold to buy some equipment starting off. Did I take medium armor? I did, yeah. Oh, Micky, 2 armor skills in your mage or... Go away. Skooma, there we go. And there's amulets and expensive cack in here. Ooh, that's a decent-ish axe. Ooh, and a gauntlet. Ooh, and grief. Ooh, and soul... Listen, this mod is probably going to get kind of bullshit in difficulty, so don't be surprised if I exploit things like Cyrodiilic Brandy to get a strength buff. There's a slave key, but I'm not going to save the slaves. They can save themselves. I killed their captors. They can figure it out. Isn't that more cruel than the captors? Because, like, at that point, I just let them to starve to death. At least their captors were at least somewhat feeding them, or at least keeping them on the brink of being alive. So they're a lot more charitable than I am, George Bush. Is that really a surprise? Number one site said, there's definitely a ring hidden here under the water, and somebody checked the UASP and they were right, there is a ring. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere around here, but someone said, you're right, Micky, there is somewhere. And I just never bothered to check where that general location was. I am Morrowind's best player. Something wants to attack me. I think it might have been a slaughterfish, unless there's another creature. Oh, it's a rat. Watch out, I have 100 unarmored. Actually, what's my armor rating is 61 because of my unarmored skill. We don't need to buy armor. If I take off the boost, does it go up? It goes up. Okay, if I take off the glove, it goes up. Huh. Morrowind's a very special game. If you want to be a mage that just wears robes and shit, you can absolutely get away with that. It's terrifying. That is scary. Imagine this fella coming to you in the dark. Imagine this fella running your country. Imagine that horror. There's definitely a fella watching this video now with their George Bush hat being like, fuck's sake. I thought this was a nice safe space, but apparently fucking not, huh? Us George Bush fans in 2026 can't live in peace. Anyway, we're going to travel to Balmoral to get this quest started. And yeah, we don't need to buy armor. Hello, Huel. How you doing?
Greetings.
You're named after the fella in Breaking Bad. In my earlier Morrowind videos, I used to always kill Revere, and I feel really bad for that. I've left him alive for like years now, so I think I'm forgiven in the eyes of Morrowind fans. So I have 700 gold. I need to drop my skooma here, otherwise this fella won't deal with me. Because they can just detect it in your back pockets. Hello. Barter, if I buy a shield... See, I'd rather have block and take a small hit to my armor racing than anything else. George Bush like, this is a crazy place, huh? What the what? Am I blind? Did any of you leave chaos here? It does 9 damage only. Probably nothing is right. What? There was just a floating sword here, and it's worth 1,000, and it weighs 1, and its condition is pretty bad, and its damage is pretty not great. It's a consistent 9, so...
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Stop looking at me. Fuck off. Why is this sword here? Is it part of a quest or something? Come on.
That's it, thief.
I'm not a fucking thief. I'm George Bush. What are you, a dirty Democrat or something?
Is there something you need?
No. Stay looking over here. Stay here. Stay looking here. Stop looking at me. Okay. This is what you want. This is the situation you want. I'm only George Bush.
You're finished. Is there something...
No, don't fucking turn towards me. Come on. Hidden. Maybe take off your shield and your sword. Take off your heavy shit. No, I'm not going in to sneak. That's not working. I have an idea. Stay there. Do you want to drop my scuba? You better get rid of the fucking ketamine. I will not. I'll smoke it right in front of you.
Hello, Outlander.
Hello. My
I
fatigue's
don't
low.
want to take
Do you sell stuff that I can steal good with? Potion of... Invisibility could work. I was going to buy chameleon, but invisibility works. That's my line. Where's that slave? Oh, gosh, because I'm a president.
What do you think of Balmora?
I'm gonna come back and deport you all. I'm not gonna say the same to you because you have a knife. Okay, I'm gonna take my potion now. Like a good little bat, drink your medicine. OpenMW has encountered an error. I tried to steal the Sword of White Woe and it crashed. Is it always going to crash when I pick up the Sword of White Woe? That was interesting.
Yes.
It didn't crash when I picked it up when I was not invisible. Huh. I've never had OpenMW crash like this. Oh, what the fuck? I was in steal mode.
Is there something I can do?
No, fuck off. Stop looking right at me.
You're finished.
How is he detecting me? You've earned a death warrant for your crimes. May the gods have mercy on your soul. Maybe this is patched, because I have a bounty of 17,000 by trying to steal this. This is weird.
Is there something you need?
And also crashed my game. I think there's something weird script-wise going on with the Sword of White Woe here. Huh. We'll get into the man in a second, folks, but this is fascinating to me.
Wretched thief.
Yeah, I get a 17,000 bounty. Do I get that same amount of bounty by hitting you?
You may speak.
Resist arrest. No, it's 40, so maybe this was like a balancing mod too at the same time? Interesting. So we can't get a very powerful sword. Okay, bear with me folks, I know how we can get a Daedric weapon, but it's gonna take a little bit of a sidetrack. We have plenty of time to play the mod today, so don't you worry your prissy little smeg heads about it. I want to buy some potions though before we go on our adventure. Yeah, see, here's the door. Like, underground Balmora tunnel, I need a key for that door. Barter, I cannot think with these interruptions, you're gonna have to get rid of that Skooma. You're the Mage's Guild, I thought you were fucking cool.
Your actions show promise.
She just said your actions show promise to George Bush. I don't think that should be said. Goodbye, can I take my drugs? Thank you. I did download, like, a walkthrough for this mod. Where were you, Dragon Broke? Yeah. Is this a walkthrough book? Mage's Guild Cherisher. There's like a walkthrough separate mod for this that adds something to the Mage's Guild. The Underground, here we go! Search the taverns in the west. Yeah, this book is like a whole walkthrough. I downloaded a PDF. It's 116 pages. That's the end of the evil quest. Steel and No Lake. Great. So we have our walkthrough. This is actually a great idea for a mod. Building your walkthrough into Morrowind's book system. I hope other modders, if you're watching this, get inspired, because this is a very cool way to do a walkthrough if you want to add this to your mod. It's a little bit of work, I know, with typing out a book like this and scripting it, but it's an interesting idea. Search the taverns on the west side of Balmora and for trapdoors into the sewer system. Find a half-naked orc called Ucki. Talk to him, he'll offer to tell you a secret in exchange for Skooma. Okay, I'm gonna join your guild actually, yes. Just so I can take your shite. Thank you. It's such luscious locks. There's no grey hair option. I would have given him that. I would have put the flowers in his hair. He seemed like he would have fucking hated the hippies. Travel, we need to go. I have no gold for travelling. Anyway, if you search this, yeah, Hacklow Leaf is worth a shit ton of money. We have a bunch of stuff to sell, so. Listen, I'm gonna leave this Skooma by you, and if you take it, I'll wipe out your kind. I've done it before. I like you. Do I keep chaos? It's worth 1,000 gold. I'll keep it for now. We might encounter like a really good merchant inside the underground. Does this add any land masses to the map? It does not currently. I believe it's just like an underground Morrowind. There's like different realms in this mod. I want to get to the realms. I want to get to the other realms. I feel bad for this lonely skeleton. Just stands in here amongst the ash and the trails and the wasteland. It's funny to think that Morrowind's wasteland probably gave Bethesda enough experience for designing Fallout 3's wasteland. I mean, it helped. Do you want to know how well put together my life is at the moment? I'm recording this at 3 AM. Recording videos at night, it's a different vibe. You know, if you're a content creator or a streamer, when you're doing stuff this late, it's a vibe, you know, it's enjoyable. It's cozy. Right, first, big foe. Never underestimate the bushes. That sounds like something a Peeping Tom would say. Where did the word Peeping Tom come from? Was one fella called Tom just being a pervert and then he just ruined the name for everybody called Tom, you know? Fuck that Tom. I'm sorry other Toms. You have to be, you know, grouped in with that Peeping Tom. Hello you, this is where I want to be, unless this is fucking patched to be less exploity. Anyway, you're running very fast, go away. Fuck off, I'm George Bush. I can do anything I want. I'll remember your bloodline. Way, fuck off. They're so fast. Are they always this fast? Okay, I think I got him stuck on some geometry. Go away. Go away, fuck off, I'm stuck! I just want a sword. Great. Would it be worth my time just trying to kill him as I encounter him? It might be. It is. Okay, just attack him. Ah, shank! I don't want fucking disease or personality. I don't care. I'll buy cure disease when I get back to town. Actually, wipe your mouth wasn't that bad. Hello, my queen. How you doing? Nice porthole. That's what I call all my queens, the porthole. Is this a daikatana or is it daikatana? It's two-handed. Which probably means, yeah, my armor rating will go up if I don't have it equipped. I'll take it. And it is 1 to 60, so it's a very good sword. We have a very good weapon at our disposal. Very OP. Now, I have a scroll of Divine or Civi. I'll take Divine, because we'll go to a temple. Oh god, I'm in Wolverine Hall. There's a Mage's Guild here, actually, yeah. Kiss your bald head as I pass by. Meow. Meow. Are you the teleporter? Yes, you are. Bring me to Balmora. Hello. Do I have money for a mortar and pestle? You have a master one. While I'm here, this won't take 2 seconds. Caldera. Fun fact about Caldera. A caldera is actually the name of a volcano that collapses on itself. And what it forms is a caldera. Which you'll be able to see in the map, not in the local map, but Caldera Mine, which I believe is like kind of around here. Caldera Mine is shaped like a caldera. So that's where the town gets its imperial name. You know, it's an imperial town, that's why it sounds very different. It's like Aldrune and everything else. Anyway, we just stole a Master Alchemist set. Because I might want to make potions during this mod. No, you my lady, you my lady, you're my butterfly, sugar, baby. Do you sell cure disease? Cure blight, cure common. I'll take 10, why not? Now my personality has been cured. Oh, it's a blight disease, isn't it? Great. I'm gonna restore my personality. As George Bush, it just doesn't work. Great. I've been redeemed in the eyes of the American public. Oh wait, no I haven't. Okay, finally folks, we can actually start the mod. Fuck George Bush. Are you excited? What do you mean you're not? You should be. So, like the book stated, does it say any specific bar, or is it search the taverns on the west side of Balmora? There's a tavern here and that's 8 plates, I believe. And this is a tavern on the west side. Motherfucker. I'm a gangster. I'm as white as a moldy wall, I'm not a gangster. Balmora, sewers, waste. Okay, so here's where it's playing Dead Man's Party by Oingo Boingo. I can't play the whole thing, because it's Oingo Boingo. But it's a great song, look it up. This is a very well detailed sewer. It's very, very cool. It's very nice too that this mod was ported to OpenMW, so it runs like butter with all of these assets and things loaded in. The Morrowind music just eases back in after the Oingo Boingo stops. Hello, Lumir, you're not going to hurt Ucki, are you? No, I'm not going to hurt you, I come in peace. I also come in pieces, I always cry after I come. Good, Ucki does not want to fight you. Ucki would very much like to drink lots of beer or maybe a big bottle of Skooma. If you're bringing Ucki some Skooma, I have Skooma. I have it. Oh, I dropped it by feckin' Huel. I never picked it up. I gave it to the feckin' stinking Argonian. Don't mind me. I just came back from the sewers, don't mind the smell. The Bush family has always smelled like this for generations. Meow. Oh, nice old depressing grey brown Balmora. Huel, do you mind my Skooma, darling? Did you sit in it like an egg? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Thanks, darling. Thanks for not drinking it. She took a whiff. She definitely did. She's high off her game. She's higher than a kite. She's so high she just saw a kid go away in a balloon. And she's gonna write a BuzzFeed article about it. No, fake it. Into the sewers. I got your feckin' Oingo Boingo is playing again. Yes, here you go. Tell me what you know. Oh, thank you, Gulp. That was in one go. Fecus. Now I can tell you a secret about vampires. Listen, if it was a Skyrim bottle of Skooma, which are tiny, I can understand why you drank it in one gulp. Vampires. Since you brought Ucki some Skooma, Ucki will tell you one of the big shot vampires has this powerful ring called the Ring of Awareness. But Ucki don't know where he is or what his name is. But there's a vampire that hangs down here in the sewers, sometimes called Synda Rains. She's pretty nice for a vampire, at least Ucki never saw her try to bite anyone. She knows stuff. She might know more about the ring. Ucki would ask her if Ucki were you. Synda Rains. She's a vampire. I've seen her down in sometimes. Okay. Let's explore these sewers. Maybe we can find the source of the Oingo Boingo. I never thought I would have to play a Morrowind mod where I would have to follow the noises of Oingo Boingo to find my objective. But you know what now? That's why the modding community is such a beautiful community. I can't jump this way. Interesting. I know I can. Luminous rust out like different... Muscaria. Interesting. There's like lots of different varieties of mushrooms here. These are modeled very much after the Vivek sewers. You cannot figure out the weird lock mechanism. Don't worry, folks. It's pretty dark for me in here too. Oh, is that some NPCs? Is that somebody? No, it's just some standing thing. You know, if any of you have ever played Tribunal sewers or not somewhere you want to be. Oh, there's also a door in Lucky's lockup. Interesting. Eggs and salt rice and everything. We do have our master alchemy says. So let's try. Playing Oingo Bongo again. Let's try some restore fatigue potions. I made one. Great. I can't even see what it does. My alchemy skill is that bad. Maybe I should have taken some skill in alchemy. And I'm looking for a big titty goth girl. Aren't we all? I honestly think the whole calling goth girls mommy and all that shit is kind of cringe. But they are cute. Fortify hell. Okay. There's a kite and spear. Oh no, it's water. What's down in the water? Oh, and it goes deep. And it seems to be a dead end. Okay. No other reason to be here. Let's go down this part of the sewers, all overgrown mushrooms. No wonder they're getting high down here all day. I would too. That's a feckin' spider. That's a scary looking spider, so if you have arachnophobia, it's a tarantula. I mean agoraphobe. I'm forgetting my own jokes. There's your warning. That's a big scary spider. Personally, I think spiders are cool. I'm not afraid of them. You know, they eat flies. They're nice in a household. Unless you live in Australia where, you know, if a spider looks at you, you're dead. I remember when they had a Peppa Pig episode about how spiders are friendly, but they couldn't show it in Australia because the spiders there would actually kill you. I like your amulet. Hey there! Yes? Can you do me a favour? Look, honey, I'm a little busy right now. Imagine George Bush saying that to you. Look, sugar tits. Yo, I dropped my ring in the sewage water right around here. I was hoping you could fetch it for me. Oh, I don't like doing that. It's fine. Wait here. I'll try to find it. Oh no, I've been down this road before. I'm not getting any more rings for people. I assume this is a reference to the quest outside Nisus where you get the amulet of shadows. You have to go down into a pond, find a ring, and once you find the ring, they will attack you when you're down in the pond. Fine, I'll try and find it. Thanks. In the sewers, a vampire named Martha Balin asked me to get a ring for her, which she dropped in the sewage. I can't fucking see anything. I hope the ring's enchanted, that way I can actually... Oh, there it is. Yeah, see, I can actually see it. Ring of Vampire's Kiss, absorb health. I found it. That's a dead slaughterfish. That actually wasn't that bad to find. Now, the only issue is getting back up into the surface. There might be a stairway down here. Overall, this mod has some cool aesthetics so far. Okay, it's probably another spider wanting to kill me. Lady. Yes, here. Thanks. Thanks, that's it. That's all you have to say. What else do you want me to say? Never mind. Enjoy your ring. Thanks. You know what? Yeah, I mean, I just did a nice thing for her, I guess. The council club. I'm not going to the council club. They're full of knobs. Anyway, let's run all the way around here.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, hey. A custom hi sounds nice. Say it again.
Party with the heathens. Bring your own corpse.
Fuck yeah. Fight the power. Fight the power, says George Bush. He'll live to help a goth titty girl another day. A goth tittied. That's not a goth tittied girl. Yeah, you would assume so. People always say big titties. You know, small ones are epic too. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that, you know, it's like... I'm just saying it should be considered. Okay, there's another girl over here. And there's another Lazar. There's not much more to explore really here, so... Oh, here we go. Aiden's house. Interesting. I love exploring big tours with nothing to it. Hello, you look like a spice doll. You're wearing a dress and proper boots. I'm an extremely powerful and evil vampire person. I just wanted to warn you. Oh gosh, please don't hurt me. You are, huh? How's that working out for you? I'm sure your power is... There's a few typos that's throwing me off. Your power is self-evident, as is your extreme evilness. You roll your eyes. I love the dialogue choices you can make. No, really, well, I'm just starting out as a vampire, so I have a lot to learn yet, but I'm definitely really powerful and evil. I'm just going to continue on my way and let you get on with your powerful evilness. What have you done that's so powerful and evil? I want to know. Well, I was thinking about doing something really powerful and evil, but I didn't want to get into trouble. Well, sure, it's one thing to be all powerful and evil and everything, but no sense getting into trouble. Look, I had a muffin this morning more powerful and evil than you. I'll be nice to her. Exactly, besides I need to perfect my diabolical evil plan. It's not easy, you know, all that thinking and stuff. A lot of people and vampires don't know. You can't just go out and be powerful and evil all willy-nilly. You've got to have some kind of diabolical plan. Of course, I would assume a great many potentially powerful and evil beings don't really show their true powerful evilness because they failed to plan ahead. Oh well, good luck with your diabolical plan. Gotta be dashing off. While I fight evil, and I'll take my chances on your power. Prepare to die. I'm not gonna kill her. I'm gonna play into her delusion, because it's funny. You're so understanding. You're so nice. I'd like to give you a little kiss. I mean, I don't... Why do you want to kiss George Bush? I don't care what you think. You're puny. Thoughts are not important to me. Because I'm so powerful and evil. She's getting a crush on me because I'm nice to her. It's like me imagining our future together when a girl is even slightly nice to me. Well, good luck with your... Wave your hand around vaguely or all that. This is well written. I'm liking this. Of course, you don't have time for your irrelevancies. You've got to be diabolically powerful evil plan to work out. Right, so you best be on your way before I tire of you and kill you because of my evil powerfulness. Okay, goodbye. Well, you were very lucky. It's a good thing I'm busy right now, or you'll have a whole bunch of powerful evil against you. Anyway, goodbye, safe journey. I mean, you got lucky this time, but prayer pats across again. This mod is charming. I like it. This is fun. Let's go into Aiton's house.
Be well, traveler.
Hello, are you just an Argonian? That's okay. Huh. Let's read the book. Give him the Skooma and I'll tell you about a ring of awareness. Johnny Synda will now have appeared by a campfire in the sewers. Get your disposition to about 50 and ask about awareness. A campfire in the sewers? I didn't see that. Johnny Synda. Why is it different? I'm stuck in the architecture. I can't go back into... I've just been locked out. I could exit out the door, but I couldn't go back in. Interesting. I've never seen doors work both that way in Morrowind. Back to 8 plates, I guess? Meow. So I'm a Lumir. Where's Oingo Boingo coming from? Danny Elfman, you're cursing me. The Ring of Awareness is an old ring with lots of power. You should ask Synda Rains about it. Synda's vampire seemed down in sometimes. I asked him about awareness. So maybe now she's gonna spawn? Oh, here you go. Okay, you just spawned here out of nowhere. Hello. Hello, beautiful. How are you? Hey, you're not a vampire. What brings you down to the sewers today? Vampire. What, you didn't think I was a vampire just because I'm not all veiny and scary looking? The idea that all vampires are hideous monsters is a misconception. I know Twilight's kind of helped your case there. The mitigating factors are approximate age of the vampire, time spent buried in the ground before arising, cumulative, damage throughout the years, that sort of thing. So you've heard of the Ring of Awareness, Not many people have, and those who have think it's an odd myth. But it's no myth. It's as real as you or I. Listen, I suffer from derealization, so that sentence doesn't reassure me. I'll tell you what I know. If you'd kindly pop back in that opening behind the campfire and fetch me Sting the sword that's back there. It's kind of hard to get around because it's flooded. I found a treasure map a while back, and after months of researching, I discovered it was beneath the city of Balmora. Luckily, I found part of the Balmora sewer wall had collapsed to reveal a cave in which the ancient sword was hidden. Please be there, fetch. I have a sword called Chaos. You need like a sword of the fucking bitch or whatever. Okay, so this is like the cave in. I better not die here. The sword better be enchanted so I can see it. Get the sword from the flooded section behind him. So what is here? It's kind of fucking see in this water. Oh, there's more to the oh, there's more to the right, and I found it. Okay, Sting, great. It's named after the fellow from the police or something. Very funny. Glass Curious, alright. It's probably going to lower my armor rating. Yes, it is. But I'm going to wear it right now, just for the vibes. Do I have light armor as a skill at all? No? Well, I'm going to keep it on. I found your Stingwing sword or whatever. Penguin. Penguin. You found this, actually. I thought you probably was. I was testing to see if you would actually hand it over. Well, what are you going to do? It is worth a lot of money. It'd be a shame to have to give it up. It's a very nice sword. No way I'm keeping this baby. Alright, here. It sure is a shame to give it up. I'll be nice to you. Oh, don't look so glum. She's talking down to me. I like that. If you stick around, we could find things even more valuable. And I may even give the sword to you if I like you enough. But I have to get to know you better. Now, I wonder if I might ask you another favour. What favour? Okay, well, you see, there's these 4 Ordinators who are terrorising the vampire community. They pick up on young, weak vampires who don't even bite people, who just feed on rats and small animals. These Ordinators capture them and do terrible things to them just because they're vampires and it's not against the law to do anything to a vampire. It's so horrible. That's so horrible. How can I help? You want me to kill him? I just found out that these Ordinators are holed up and torturing a young vampire girl in the Absin Pula egg mine, which is a little ways down the road from Seydaneen on your way to Ebonheart. Okay. I was really hoping you could stop that. I think I know where that is. Why don't you come with me? This is an urgent matter I need to take care of. I'll meet you back here. So we need to kill Ordinators in an egg mine. I believe I know around where this is. Problem is, Ordinators sound tough, and I hope I don't get a bounty or a death warrant by taking them out. But we do have a decent armor rating. We have some potions, we have a Daedric Dye Katana, and we're not actually in a bad spot. I'm going to turn on the music a bit. I like Morrowind music, but you're fucking too loud for me. Shut up. You're brilliant. I love you, but shut up. Okay, so I believe the egg mine is here. You have to keep following this road out. and keep on this path by the water, and I believe then you'll find the egg mine. Is that it? I think this might be it. This is the way to Ebonheart, or Vivek, mainly, but I guess it's the road straight to Ebonheart if you keep going down it. Alsapulu! Eric, someone's saying Eric. Your skills fail you. I haven't even done anything yet. I better not get a bounty for this. If you kill an Ordinator, you'll get a death warrant. I think you're fighting something that's not me. At least that's the impression I'm getting. Yeah, somebody's fighting somebody. Should I just let him keep fighting? There's an Ordinator right there. Is there another one standing by? What are they fighting? That's kind of rude, don't you think? Taking off their clothes and they're just fighting them in a pit? Okay. If I attack one of you, do all of you go after me? Vladir, you should deal with the Ordinators before attempting to move this. Oh, and I need to help the girl! Okay, it's one at a time, which is bad. I just need to get my fatigue up. We have plenty of health potions and stuff, so this shouldn't be too bad. Knocked you down! Those are the hits I need to be getting. Don't knock me down. I'm supposed to be the winner. Also, don't wear this armor around an Ordinator, whatever the fuck you do. But I'll take a Daedric longsword. Yeah, it's weighs a shit ton. But steel arrows, ebony bow. I'll take that. Lots of good equipment. Maybe I should take off the glass cures and get much better armor rating. Oh god. What are you running away for? There you go. Oh, fucking Dark Brotherhood, go away. Ebony Dares, ho ho ho, we're getting stonks money. We're gonna make a visit to the Mudcrab Merchant after this, and then just stock up on like really good potions and things like that, just to get through fights like this a lot easier. Got you. I only have 2 potions for this next fella. The thing about unarmored like this is that it's maxed out and I'm not getting any good skills from it, so it's not beneficial for me leveling up. So we might actually equip some armor soon. Down twice. Come on. Oh, don't knock me down. Don't knock me down. Oh, yeah, fucker. Got you. I killed all the Ordinators who were attacking Hendy. That's Headley. Okay, hello, can I could probably move this ladder. If I jump down there, I'm probably fucked. Move ladder to pit, yes. Hello, lady. How are you? Ooh, nice complexion. Ooh, thank you for rescuing me from these horrible Ordinators. She gives you a big hug, then realizes bashfully that she's naked. Do you think you can get me my clothes? I figured that's why they were there. Everybody wants a chance to hug the bush, baby. Don't worry. I'm gonna equip all your light armor. Because, actually, light armor won't get me anywhere. Yeah, drop all this shit. I need heavy armor. Or medium, so... There you are. Beb. Sob. Hello. Stop crying. Oh, thank you. Last week there were these evil men wearing black masks who broke into my house and killed my parents and put me in a cage with a vampire. I don't know what happened after that. That's sad. They're like intentionally turning into a vampire. I must have passed out, but I woke up in the woods and I was a vampire. A few days later, these Ordinators captured me, stripped me off my clothes and threw me in this pit. She's kind of on her own now. It's like an underground group helping vampires. They're like the Railroad and Fallout for vampires. But so far, they are well more charismatic than the Railroad and Fallout. Because I don't particularly like the Railroad and Fallout. I admire what they stand for, but as like a faction, I just don't like them. Am I going the wrong way? Oh no, this is the Queen. I don't want to attack the Queen. I'll leave you alone, darling. So these quests are very much incorporated into Morrowind's mainland so far, which I do like. It's probably going to take a little bit before we get to the other realms, but I would like that. We have ways to get a lot of money. And if I need it, we might buy some strength boosting alcohol to help us through this quest, because I imagine it's going to get quite difficult. There's supposedly a high level requirement for this mod. For 5 gold. Great.
Where would you like to go?
Where the grass is green and the tits are perky. Take me home.
How may I help?
If I got so cordial, how may I help you? You know, everyone's so mean to him. It's not fair. Yes, you, I need to sell something. You can have a soul gem. You gotta make money to make money. Travel Thorin. This is where the Five Nights at Freddy's mod was. I actually played that Five Nights at Freddy's Morrowind mod, which is a real thing. It turns the outside of Saran into Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm going to link that as well down below, because it was on the second channel as a short little thing, so... If you're into it, it's there, I played it. I might actually go to the Outfitters too in Balmora and just buy a nice outfit, or I could actually buy some medium armor or something and try and get our skills up. I'm going to sacrifice some armor rating for the time being, just for the sake of getting skills and leveling. Hello, my baby. Hello, my mud crab. You're going to take my shape. Will you buy this? Yeah, you can have the 10,000 gold. I'm going to get 20,000 gold at the end of this. Here we go. Not a bad little boon. Now, we still have Civic Intervention. I'll take that. That brings me to Moligmare. It's not a bad place to be. Relatively. Hello. Were you always here? Streamerk. Turn Feather. Vampires. Disgusting parasites, if you ask me. Maybe this is a new thing. I don't recall there being just a group of Argonians here, unless I'm just very blind to slavery. Like so many other countries. I miss the big, awkward, Morrowind, janky ostrich run. They do, they run like ostriches, don't they? It's just fucking George, man. I can't get over that. Hello, that wasn't supposed to hurt me. Don't mind me. But I also might do, since we have cash to burn, I could buy some spells like Mark and Recall if we need it, which will teleport me back to our objective. I could also buy like Divine and Civic Intervention as spells just in case we get stuck out in the wilderness. But yeah, we now have nothing but money. I'm going to buy a nice old bone mold set because I like how it looks aesthetically. Some repair hammers too. Okay. I'm over encumbered, but I want to get a good grasp of what I have before I sell shit. Armor rating is now 22, but we'll start getting skills from medium armor soon. Mark! Do I need anything else? Shock, Shield of the Armiger, Energy Leech, Divine Aid. What's that do? Fortify Lock. Don't need anything else. I do have Restoration, so maybe a spell of Cure Disease. Cure Common Disease, I'll take that. Civi, I'll take that. Recall, I'll take that. Cure Paralyzation, that could come in handy maybe. Damage Fatigue, Crimson Despair. Nope, that's all. Thank you, my lady. We still have 18,000 gold to spare. Oh yeah, I want to pass by the potion shop. And I also want to buy a better set of exquisite clothes, so that when I need better armor racing, we have a nice bit of clothing to look at for nice old George. I'm looking after George very well. You know, I'm not throwing shoes at him or anything. Fatigue and health. Fatigue and health. Listen, these mods can get bullshitty, so I'm stocking up. Anyway, here's a nice clothier. Hello, I'm going to sell you my shite. You can have my peasant clothes. And my peasant shoes. I want a nice extravagant shirt, extravagant pants, extravagant shoes, left glove, right glove. Okay, there's equipping gloves actually. I'm curious. Oh god, oh, I'm looking at George Bush's cock. No, no, this is obviously going to be censored. Put on a fucking shirt, there you go. That scared the life out of me. I don't want to see a naked George Bush. So just not having armor on is what's putting up your armor racing. Okay, it's not particularly the amount of clothing pieces you have. It's just not having any armor at all. Okay, well, I've had enough of looking at dicks for now. I forgot about the Oingo Boingo. Hello, Synda Rains. I don't like spending a whole lot of time down here. I killed the Ordinators. You did it, thank you so much. Would you like to come with me to the underground? It's the local demon bar, a place where demons hang out. There'll be lots of vampires there, but there's no fighting. The bartender is an ogrim. He keeps things from getting out of hand. Sure. Why not? Grace, come on, I'll tell you more about the ring if you buy me a drink. Don't worry, no one will bite you, because the bartender doesn't allow it, but try not to piss anyone off. It can get rough in there sometimes, despite the bartender's best efforts. I guess I just follow you, right? What's the journal say? I've agreed to go with Synda to the underground, the local demon bar. Synda says a lot of vampires hang out there. She also said the bartender doesn't allow fighting or biting, but despite his best efforts, it can sometimes get a little rough, so I should watch my step. There we go. Will I be able to listen to the Oingo? This is a Deja Croon. Okay, so it's blatantly playing Oingo Boingo very loudly. I wish I could listen to it, folks. Also, the frames have completely died inside here. Well, if you're epileptic, here's your bit of a warning. It's not super flashy, but it's still a bit annoying. Hello? Andrew?
You're barking up the wrong asparagus, man. I don't know anything.
The wrong asparagus.
Do you have any idea how hard it's been to act as cool?
Are you the same Andrew that was in the files? You know the ones. There's the Ogrim. Dren Nobly. Well, look boys, a live one. Listen, we don't want any trouble at the underground. Just order something or get out before a vampire decides they'd rather not pay me for blood, where they can get it straight from the trap from some whelp who likes to hang out in the vampire bars. Blood. I got Gwar blood, pig's blood, and of course Bressin blood, Nord blood, Redguard blood, and Orc blood. What'll it be? I love this Nord. Don't get squeamish now. You're in a freaking demon bar. Synda Rains, yeah, she comes in here a lot. Vampire? We serve all clans here. This is the one place where the different clans can be in the same room and not slaughter each other. That's nice. or they'll all have to answer to me. We also cater to several others of the undead. Vampires are by far my most frequent customers. I do get the occasional half-zombie types now and then. The underground. We cater to all manners of beastie and regular folks too, if anyone has the predilection to cavort with the undead or demons. Interesting. Order. I've got Grisha, Answer, Delk Brandy, Flynn, Maste, Sujama, tons of skooma, and of course several varieties of blood. Own a few hardified beverages for my clients who want a little more zest. I see you have a discerning palate. Today's special beverages are Alice urine, excretions of zombie, guar renal glania, that's nice. And today, and only my personal favourite, Dremera mucus. I'll take some mucus. Ah yes, my favourites. A lot of people don't know this, but Dremeras are actually pretty slimy under that armour. And you have to get the mucus from them while they are alive, because you may have noticed they sort of turn to dust when they're dead. That's why it's a bit expensive. Not a lot of old Dremer hunters out there. Grace, can I barter with you and buy this stuff? Shot of orc blood, huh. It's quite a bit of money. Do you want my restore magicka potions? And then I'll buy your 10 Flynn. You also restock on Flynn, so it's very, very handy to know. Please come again. Here they are. You fucking love Oingo Boingo, don't you? Denziri Black, have you noticed there's a considerable amount of vampires seem to have disappeared? Yes, rumours of missing vampires from all clans have begun to circulate. It's very disturbing. Some say some powerful slayer is to blame. The band that did Raining Blood, but there's never any evidence of a battle. I talked to Kinsey Quarlax sitting at the table over there. He seems to know a little more about it. Did the other girl follow me in here? Hello? Vampires disappearing. I assume that's the next quest line. You're just a skeleton with glasses. Have you noticed there's considerable vampires around? You look fucking epic. I love your style. Hello? Are you enjoying the show? Do you like Oingo Boingo? You're just listening to Oingo Boingo for all eternity. You look like the fucking Matrix. You look like Deus Ex. Just so you know, no one will mind if you kill that annoying wood elf dancing around like an idiot. Who's the wood elf that's annoying? Oh, you? I like him. Look. You look so fucking sick. Hey. This is the best Morrowind animation. That's so smooth for Morrowind. Oh, lesbians. That's great. Hello. Ma, you're very handsome now. Bugger off. Thank you, miss. Vote Republican. Gerd, down. Where's that girl? We're not seeing anyone at this time. Leave once, or have you banned. Great. I would like my audience with epilepsy not to be flopping around like a fish. Judging by your hands, you must have one enormous package. Thanks. Is that a cigarette? That's an ashtray. Can you put it out in my head? Are you smaller or just through the floor? You're through the floor. And another thing, do you mind we're talking? I do mind, actually. Hello, are you dominatrix? I see you're admiring my armour, my friend. Tell you what, I'm in need of a full collection of Daedric armour, less functional than the one I'm wearing, but for girls, it's the look that counts, right? If you can get me a full collection, I'll give you the armour I'm wearing. It's stronger than Daedric and has the ability to magically enchant it. What do you say? Okay. It's going to take a while to find a full set of Daedric armour. I have a small cottage right by Hormelin Keep, really. It's right next. If you sneak out my balcony, I'll hit it. Put the pieces you find on the mannequin I have there and you give me good armor. Finding Daedric is like a whole thing in it of itself. I wanted to find a full set of Daedric armor in a Morrowind video for once because I never actually did that before. Yeah, the frame rate's so smooth when I go outside here. Are you coming inside? That's me, the vampire. Now sod off. Okay, fair. Let's read our walkthrough book. Follow Synda through the sewers and you'll warp into the bar. You can talk to anyone you like but watch your mouth. Get aggressive and everyone will attack you breaking the quest. Buy a shot of bread and blood from the Ogrim and give it to Johnny. They'll give you a page for a book. How the fuck was I supposed to figure that out? Anyway, this girl isn't like following me in here, so apparently I need a shot of breath and blood. 8,000 drakes. Doesn't grow on trees, you know. The law is pretty strict around here. Okay, breath and blood, breath and blood. It's a good thing I have that gold, I guess. Did Sedna warp? You scared me. Did Sedna like warp in here? Someone's screaming to death. Ah, you're being tortured, are you? That stinks. I hope Sedna like warps into the bar, otherwise I'm kind of lost on what I'm needing to do. But I got the breath and blood for her, so I go back to her outside and give her the shot. I have your shot. Don't pay much attention to clan allegiance. That's all I told you. Do you want to go in? The save is now a little bit back in time before I bought all the potions. I'm going to buy the potions. We're going to do that again and see if the girl actually walks into the bar, because I feel like something's supposed to happen with that. And if she doesn't walk into the bar again, I'll reload the other save and continue from there. I don't know. So apparently in researching this, I also read that the mod author Quarrel sadly left us too early, so respects to the mod creator of the original Underground, because I believe they are no longer with us. My best wishes, and I hope they are resting in peace. That is a sad bit of information to find out during this, but it's a fun and charming mod. So shout out to the mod creator too, who bundled this to make it compatible for OpenMW, because they're making their modding spirit live on, which I think is a very, very nice gesture too. Tell you more about the ring if you buy me a drink. Don't worry, no one will buy. She did say buy you a drink, yeah, and get rough in there sometimes, despite the bar's best efforts. Maybe I just like interrupted her script when she was first going into the bar. Let me wait a minute and see if anything happens. She stopped here again. She's showing me where the bar is. She's not following me in. Okay, so she is supposed to enter the bar. I'm gonna have to quit out for a second and check I have like all the plugins and stuff installed for this to make sure it's working right. So give me a tick. I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we'll give it a go. Did I fix it? Hey, you're not a vampire. Awareness. Sewers. You should talk to Kings in Quarlax. He said he at the table over there. He's been bugging me about wanting to talk to you about the disappearance of the vampires. This is like a newer version of OpenMW, so maybe it's just a little bit incompatible, but you're beautiful. Kings in Quarlax. You! Hello there, I see you're with Synda. She's a good judge of character, so I think I can trust you. Plus, I'm desperate. This friend of mine, vampire naturally, has mysteriously disappeared. Normally, I chalk it up to an enraged townsfolk, bounty hunters, or a vampire slayer, but Quixo Quinet is very stealthy. He's lived, well, not lived exactly, but you know what I mean. For thousands of years, he knows how to avoid such pitfalls. I fear some greater evil is afoot. The only clue I have is a messenger my friend sent to relay to me his discovery of some amulet he found and something about the vacant manor in Mournhold. Do I have to go to Mournhold? Seek out the Mournhold. It's not just him that's missing. Many high-ranking members of all the vampire clans have been disappearing. It would help out the vampire community a great deal if you were to uncover the mystery behind these disappearances. I believe your best lead is to see what happened to my friend. If you wish to help, seek out the Mournhold Plaza of God's Reach, and there you will find the manor. I have to go to Mournhold. Mournhold, city of light. Hello. The bar rules. Great music. What more could you ask for? Don't really pay much attention to clan allegiance. Mournhold, city of light. I need to buy my spells too again. Great. Now, is this what the walkthrough would tell me to do? King will give you quests you should accept, but then ignore for the time being. Talk to Johnny again and select lied about the awareness topic. We'll say they know one Amanda Rank who will tell you more, but refuses to take you to her until you've killed a vampire called Precious. Agree to kill Precious, then go to a stronghold. I have no idea what the mod wants from me. Give me a second, folks, because I'm going to try a different version of OpenMW to try and fix this. I'm back, ye bitches. The show must go on. And I'm the one who sadly has to bring it to you. We're back. A small little bit of a change. I was testing this out in a different character on an older version of OpenMW. I also increased the screen UI just a little bit, so maybe it's easier to read on phones and monitors and stuff like that. So it's a better viewing experience for you, so it's a little bit increased, you might notice. We have George Bush back again. I gave him different hair, fecka, because I loaded into a different character last time, and this actually worked. The girl went into the door, and it spawned us into a black void. It was kind of weird, but then we fixed it. I don't know what exactly changed, what exactly fixed, but in the older version, she still got stuck at the door, but then I reloaded a save, and then I punched her, and then she went through the door, so hitting her kind of worked. So if anyone else is encountering that bug, punch her and it works, kind of. And then after I punched her, the script kicked in, so when I reloaded the save back before I punched her, she went in the door. It was weird. Anyway, this was a different character. And this used to be like a Nord that was up in Blood Moon. They're called Hobbit Out Oaths. Yeah, this is one of my Blood Moon saves. This is still blingy, but they're just called Hobbit Out Oaths, and that's very fitting. But I gave him different hair. I also had to remove all the items from that character, go back to level 1. All my skills are reset. We had all the same skills we have. I went back and got most of the items we had. I also went far enough into the quest that she's back in the bar. I watched Synda work the mechanism on the door to the entrance to the underground. I think I figured it out. So from here on out, it should hopefully be okay. I think this character also is due for a level from all the things I was doing. Strength, endurance, speed. When Synda got to the bar, she did ask about the shot of breath and blood. So when I spawned her in that time trying to fix it, that actually wouldn't have worked because it didn't. Yeah, see, she's walking down here. She's going to ask us about the shot of blood. This place is still killing my frame rate, which is very surprising. So how about you buy me a shot of breath and blood and I'll tell you more about the Ring of Awareness. Do I even have 8,000 gold? I don't. I could console command it, but let's just do it like the normal Morrowind way. Great. Hello, creeper. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-da, ba-da-ba, 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 ba-da-da, ba-da-ba, ba. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. He's my friend, that's nice. Let's get the goal legitimately by also doing an exploit, I guess, but I don't care at this point. I want to get to the Lumir realm, or whatever the feck it is. Here's hoping we don't have to do that quest that sends us all the way out to Mournhold. I can't be asked doing that. The walkthrough said you don't have to do that for a while, so maybe we might skip it. I just want to get to that new realm. Do you think you'll be as good as the Machinima Realms? Does anyone remember Machinima Realms? I think it was like a side thing where people could post like let's play content and stuff and they got a share for being on Machinima. Years and years ago, I remember I uploaded like I sent them in, you could like send them in the videos. I sent them in like me playing Age of Empires 2 or something. It probably would have been the worst fucking stupid video ever. It would just me playing as. They definitely wouldn't have hired me or given me a position. But it all worked out for Machinima in the end, so that's good for them. As we all know, that's how you can tell I'm an old book. We're talking about Machinima now. I got your fucking money for your stupid shot and your stupid epileptic lighting filled bar. Hello, Bertha. Brett and Blood. Just my kind of gal. Is that for me? Here you go. Thanks, that hit the spot. It's just pure blood. So you want to know more about the Ring of Awareness, huh? Well, take this. It's a page I ripped out of a book in the store in Vivek's foreign quarters. Hey, I'm a freaking vampire, okay? The guy's lucky I didn't bite him. Listen, if you bit me, I would consider myself lucky. Anyway, I don't remember the name of the book, but there's this guy named Vladir Merlinet. He might be able to tell you what the page means for a price. He lives in a hidden crypt. Where's the crypt? It's north of Balmore in the West Gash region there. Can be put on your map. The entrance is hidden behind a large movable rock, but you need to know the correct combination to open it. 538. Oh, and watch yourself. He's usually quite nice, but he's a little strange. He does weird experiments and stuff. 538. Will my journal tell me that? 538. Caldera, Vladir's crypt. Okay. Well, let's get going. We have to go to a crypt and move some rocks out of the way. And talk to an old fella. We exit out of the sewers, we should be able to turn on the music again, because I need some music in my ears. What's still playing Oingo? Can you hear that downstairs? You must think it's fucking hedonistic. See, the fact they're playing like modern music like that is like this weird underground mod takes place sort of in a modern time. Like they're playing rock music, you know what I mean? But anyway, since I remade George Bush, I figured it'd be nice to give him some flowers in his hair. So there you go. With the sun shining down on him, oh, he's beaming down. Nice little jog at this time. Nice little 6 PM evening jog. You know, at least the game break and gave me a good opportunity to go make some tea. It was quite annoying having to play through all of these quests again. And get the generally kind of the same equipment I had before, but we're going to keep going. Hopefully there's no more breaks or glitches or whatever else. Maybe it's just like a newer OpenMW thing. I imagine mods like this aren't like, you know, always kept to like the best pristine up-to-date condition when it comes to modders and stuff. This mod is quite a bit old, so there's always going to be some weird compatibility errors, especially when there's new versions of OpenMW coming out pretty often. So, but yeah, I think the fix for that bug is like punch the girl and then it kind of enables the script. It worked for me. So here we are going to Vim's lair where we get all the ROMs. No, it's Vladir's crypt. Vim's lair would have been cooler. Here's the Caldera mine. Yeah, see, this mine is shaped like a caldera, it's like a bowl, and this was a volcano in the past. Now they're mining all the ebony from it. There's a fun fact for you. Oh wait, did I go past it? The crypt. It seems right there. Come on, Georgie, porgy, puddin' pa. Kissed the girls and made them cry. Bombed around and... Is this the rock? Maybe that's it. It's very unassuming. I know it's a little bit discolored, I guess. Here we go. What was it? 538? Hey, actually I remembered it. This is cool. It's a little jank. This is cool. Here we are, Vim's lair. I mean crypt. Make sure the rock goes all the way down before you going. I'm gonna rock down to a small potion. Drink me. Is this a miniature potion? Is this fucking sick? Does this wear off? No. It's a mini I was wondering what the hell was up with that. It's a mini potion. This is like Ratchet and Clank size masters. I'm a little mini me. This is cute. I like this. This mod creator was talented and creative as hell. God rest them, their mods are sick. I really have to say. Burl, hello. Are you Vladir? Look at the architecture. It actually fits. It looks nice. It's like marble black. Looks nice. Hello, Vladir. Hi, Shorty. Just kidding. Sorry about the Shorty crack. Would you be so kind as to go into my study and grab a copy of Arcturian Heresy for me? Sure, I'll be right back. Thanks, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, just a little FYI, the room is another one of my experiments, but I'm pretty sure it's not that dangerous. Great. Get a book out of the study. The door is upside down. Is this going to be like a crazy house thing? Like Spider-Man 2 or... It's all upside down. It is like Spider-Man 2 and Bully. Oh, is it Bully that they both had like crazy wacky worlds? Because Spider-Man 2 had Mysterio. The Anticipations... Adrian to Deja are kind of restored. Can I get out of here? Hey, buddy. Yeah, I can't. I have no scrolls of Vicarian flight. I know I can console command to get out, but you're supposed to be a higher level character to get out of there, so maybe I do need some levitation. Please receive the book. Is in the upside down room. Oh, the heresy. Arcturian heresy. Arcturian heresy. I got the wrong book. There it is. Gotcha. I'm definitely using levitation magic because I'm so good at levitating. I got your book. Ah, the Arcturian heresy. Thank you. Did you enjoy the upside down room? Now, would you mind? Not really, because I couldn't get out of it without using console commands. Now, would you mind terribly going into the other room and turning on my spider experiment? Fine. I'm afraid not, Sparky. I've got things to do. Good show. Jolly good show. Going into your other room and spider experiment. Where's the other room? Oh, so this is the spider. Hold on. It's this thing? Oh, so it is. I didn't look up. Yeah. That's a giant spider mechanism thing. Button 3, button 2, button 1. Spider regulator. Pressing these buttons isn't doing anything. Go back to the giant spider and operate all the buttons just below by activating them when they turn... Oh, they have to turn green. That's when you hit them. Oh, interesting. Oh, it's like a little time puzzle. That's actually quite creative. It's making sparky noises at me. No wonder he was calling them Sparky. Oh, they're Black Widows. Interesting. Right, I've done your feckin' 7 trials with a feckin' 7 undead or whatever. Hello. Well done, was? Oh yes, the smaller spider's coming out of the big one. Well, I was afraid of that. We could be about to experience a plague of spiders erupting over Vardenfell. I've heard about this. Now, I must find out what is causing this. Spiders don't normally do that, you know. You've been very kind to do these small things for me. I shall therefore answer any questions you wish to pose, as long as they're not too personal. I believe I had to download a mod to actually fix, like, spiders at the end of this main quest, like, stop infinitely spawning. There's, like, a separate little plugin you have to install for that if you don't want that to be a thing. So that's interesting. Thank you for retrieving us. Awareness. Where did you get this page? Well, no master, I know where it came from. A mining expedition unearthed the book. It came from about 100 years ago. It's been kept in a vault in the Redrin treasury since that time. How did you come by it? Synda Rains gave it to me. Figures. The girl is about as straight as a corkscrew. No, the book this page came from is a priceless artifact. It speaks of the lost city of Poramus, which was supposedly swallowed up by a seismic event thousands of years ago. It is in the city where a number of researchers believe the Ring of Awareness rests, although not without a fair amount of controversy. The favored opposing view is that the ring never existed and is simply religious hyperbole. Poramus. Yes, well, there's widely varying speculation about the lost city. Most believe it was wiped out by a catastrophic earthquake some 3,000 years ago. Others believe it simply was conquered by a warring nation, which was unable to sustain it, and it collapsed through unsupportable social infrastructure. But a few believe that its doom was brought about by a malicious, non-corporeal presence. This presence has many names, the most common being Mephistopheles. Oh no, is this Sonic 06? Now, supposedly, Mephistopheles has directed one of his followers to a powerful ring, which later came to be known as the Ring of Awareness. It's been said to imbue the wearer with great awareness of one's surroundings and give the wearer nearly telepathic abilities. This, of course, is probably complete nonsense, but there is a fair amount of evidence that the ring does possess magical properties. Anyway, Mephistopheles, once his follower was imbued with the power of the ring, supposedly became enraged from some sight he gained about the people of Poramuth. He caused the destruction of the city, though nothing is known of how he would have done this. Then about 300 years ago, a powerful vampire master was supposed to have acquired the ring. There's no mention of his name or his whereabouts, but many believe he still possesses it and is using it as a part in some master plan. Vampire master, well, all I can say is I never met anyone who knows his name or even heard where he resides. Is he fucking Voldemort or something? And I've been dead for 150 years. You know what occurs to me that I once heard Synda say she met a woman that claimed she knew quite a bit about this master. I didn't take it too seriously because you never know if Synda is pulling your leg or working some scheme. But she may be telling the truth about this, who knows? Let me know when you want to return you to normal size. You ready? Yes. Okay, hold on. You gonna warp me outside? That was a cool little sequence. Oh, I'm back here. Alright, thank you. There's the feckin' wood elf going absolutely insane. When I got to his abode, I had to drink a shrinking potion to get through the small door that was there. After finding out about this mysterious vampire master from him, he offered to revert me back to my normal size, but when he did, he also teleported me back to the underground in Balmora. His powers are truly great. I hope I never get on his bad side. Hello, Synda. You should talk to Kinsey Quarlax. He's sitting at the table over there. He's been bugging me about wanting to talk to you about the disappearance of vampires. Okay, yeah, this is the fella I talked to for, like, the Mournhold quest. Someone's dying. But I can talk to you again and start the quest. Light about the awareness page. Despair rules, fresh blood, great music, what more could you ask for? Well, yes, vampire, remember we lie sometimes. I got the page from a monk who was willing to part with the book. By the time I managed to convince him, all I could recover was that page. Vampire master, yes, I met a woman named Amanda Rengi who claims she was once in the service of this master. Says she knows where he lives and has theories about his agenda. I didn't pay it much mind, seems to me if some powerful vampire was around, the heads of the clans would know about it. And if he's such a big shot, what's he doing hiding away somewhere? Amanda, alright, I'll take you to her, but you gotta do something for me first. There's an Ende clan vampire named Precious. I want her dead. I'd kill her myself, you know, only while I haven't had the time. Will you do it? Okay, I'll do it. Grace, I believe she's still in a secret cavern in the lower level of Follis Marin. I'll put Follis Marin on your map. The cavern is behind a false wall. You'll have to feel around there first. Here's the key to the door I managed to acquire. Oh, and Hall without oaths. I'm supposed to be Bingy. She can fly. Here, take these rising force potions. Oh, and she may have a troll minion or two. Be careful. She can fly. Of course she can fucking fly. Can I buy a levitate spell from someone? Maybe I can buy one in the Mage's Guild. I don't have a alteration, really. Or high magicka. Maybe I can buy a levitation spell because I have a lot of money and then create a cheap one that could be decent. You know what, since I went through all that pain, I actually never went to the Mage's Guild in this save with this character, so I'm going to take all this stuff again and get some Restore Magicka potions. Join.
Is there something I can do for you?
Where's Follis Marin? Oh, it's quite up north. Okay. It's not too bad, but, you know, we'll do some exploring. Why not? Sell off some of my excess junk before we go, because it's going to be a long journey. Alright, 200 extra gold. I also wanted to make that levitate spell before we go. Do you sell levitate, my man? Buoyancy, yes you do. I can actually cast this one.
Well, what have we here?
Can I? No, it's 0%. You failed casting the spell. The chance is 0, really? Let's do some spell making. Levitate. Self. I need a cheap alteration spell that I can spam cast. Great. That'll do. Cast chance too. I could train alteration with somebody to get that skill up, but I can keep doing this for a bit while we're traveling around. Then maybe if I get her high enough, I'll be able to cast the alteration spell. Alteration's now 7. I don't think 7's going to help too much, but it's something. I could get the Amulet of Shadows while I'm here. I might do that. Because that'll be a powerful item to have while we're doing these quests, which could get quite bullshitty later on. In fact, we'll have a look around, because it's kind of in this area. The Amulet of Shadows casts Chameleon on you, and it's very OP. But it can make some combat encounters quite trivial. It would be close to water, because the quest is about a little pond, and there's a little pond there. I believe that's it. There we go. How are ye? Lady in distress! If you haven't seen this quest, she's like, go get the ring, and then you go get... Wasn't I talking about this quest earlier? I was, yeah. Turns out we're actually doing it now. Feckin'. Well, we're in the area now. This quest is annoying because the ring can actually be quite hidden, I found straight away. It usually takes me a while to find out. Yeah, these girls are strong, so you need to take them out quick. Ooh, enchanted viper stars and gold and all that. Also, here it is, the Amulet of Shadows, Chameleon 80%. It's pretty feckin' OP. Well, let's get back on our way. We're kind of going the right direction anyway. We need to go around this bend, so, you know, when in Rome. I want to check something before we get there. Enable name menu? Oh, here we go. I wanted to call him Bingy again. Here we are, because I like the name Bingy. And we're almost there. I've been casting this alteration spell for a while. It's going to be staying in my ears, but it's a little bit of journeying, yes. Oh, so this is like a stronghold, I see. Huh. Now what did it say again? It's like a cavern we're looking for? Falls Marin is just across the Foyada. From Mergan on the lower level, there is a hidden door in the northwest corner of the outer corridor. Lower level, northwest door. You go through this door, you'll find a long tunnel with many dozens of trolls who quickly resurrect when killed. Don't try fighting them. Just use invisibility sneak chameleon to get your way through the tunnel. Huh. Use levitation to keep clear of the trolls. Use restore fatigue and health to keep fighting her. Should offer surrender. If you accept, you get a nice sword. So these trolls are apparently going to be very fucking annoying to kill. Can I even cast that levitate spell? Did I get my alteration up enough? I have a 2% chance to cast it now. And that's brilliant. Oh, it's better than 0. Alright, let's go to the stronghold. Let's do a bit of dungeoning. Ooh, a full set of glass. Okay. Not bad at all. It's not a full set. Summon Ancestral Ghost. That's handy. Leaves, cures, boots. I'll take that. I could probably sell it later on if I need a lot more money. Did you call me an Inwa? Say it like you really mean it. They have so much magic and spells. Okay, I got you dead. It took a minute, but I got you dead. Do you have to remember I have the amulet if I need it. That's worth a lot of money too, because you're going to dig out some minions or whatever. I don't think there's much like really good looting around here, but we can have a small look around before I go downstairs. Oh, never mind. Shield, 5 points, great. Just what I've always wanted. Shoes, shirt, Smuggler's Island. Okay, let's go forth into the dungeon, Theward. The northwestern corner of the lower level. This is the sewers, not the lower level. See, this is the lower level. Yeah, so I assume where we're going is around here, not in the sewers, because it said it was in the northwestern quadrant. Oh, secret cavern, here we go, it's up here. Because sometimes these places have a higher level and a lower level. Is it here? Here we go. What the fuck are ye? These are the trolls, I'm guessing. Now, the game says they regenerate, so it's better off to run past them. These fellas are fucking scary. Okay, now the mod's playing music. I don't know what the song is. Hope it's not DMCA. God, look at all of this. There's just spam. Go away. Where? Uh-oh. 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 Well, I do have fatigue. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Hello. Are you the girl that's flying and shit? Oh, God, you do a lot of damage. Shadows, go. Go, go, go. Ah, can't see me. Where the fuck she go? There you are. She's so fast. And attractive. Remember to buy Flynn. She's not flying around, but she's moving fast and it's annoying. Maybe she flies around later. Stop feckin' flying around! They're like that feckin' smiling friends thing. The right Disney? The right Disney? The feckin' flying around fella. Fix this song. It's like ZZ Top ripoff. It sounds like Deep Purple a little bit, actually. Wait, don't kill me! Oh, I got her health down. You're clearly the better fighter. Synda sent you to kill me, didn't she? Yes. I don't suppose she said why. Did she? Your face reveals she did not. Don't you want to know why I'm down here? You think I come down here for special quality me time? I researched historical documents which tell of a remarkable sword and it led me here. I now have it in my possession. If you spare me, I'll give it to you and leave this crummy island for the mainland. You can tell Synda you kill me and neither of you will ever see me again. Deal? Deal, I want your sword. Storm Song! Good, here's your sword. Thanks for sparing me. 1 to 30, 5 to 30, 5 to 30 shock damage. You know what looks nice? We'll keep it for now. This is stealing, apparently. Corpse preparation. Nagasta. Nagasta is not the fella from Redguard. Hand to hands. Take the scrolls. Quick. Lots of scrolls here. Summon Scamp. Burden 0. Great. Just what I want my spell to have a 0% chance. Soul Gem. Take up brandy. Hoo hoo. Alright. Bye, fellas. We are over encumbered. How did I get over encumbered when I fast traveled? Did something wear off? I have no idea. Let's repair some stuff, actually. Yeah, I'll get her. Wait down. Now we have a bunch of stuff to sell, so I guess we'll stop off. Oh, I'm in Aldrune? Yeah. I'll stop off in Saran. Sell some shit. Hey, strength +5, speed +2, willpower +5. Ooh. No, honestly, I'll take willpower and agility. Because willpower is also maximum fatigue. Alright, so now we have 32,000 gold. I've had worse days, huh? Let's try and do Mark. Which is going to take a while. I mean, I have 32,000 gold. Do I ever need to come back to the Mudcrab Merchant? Not really. We'll try and Umcivi out of here. There we go. Gonna top up on some health potions at least. Boom. Alright, goodbye. Fuck you. Hello, lady. Have you killed Precious? Yes. She's gone. Yes. Cool. I'll take you to meet Amanda now. She lives in a shack by Windmill in Voss. Tell ya what... Get me to just outside the west entrance of Voss and I'll take over from there, okay? Oh, do I need to lead you all the way? Okay, lead the way. By the way, I have a powerful ring called the Gem of Amara. It allows me to go outside in the daylight without any ill effects, so we can travel by day if you'd like, but please try to keep my ring a secret. Most vampires do anything to get their hands on it.
Are we going to a clother? Because we should.
Why are you saying that to me, darling? I didn't even know you had voice acting. Underground escorts. I'm not talking about the Ford escort either. Or you in a sexual way. I'm talking about escorting you to Voss. Great. I know there's Telvoss up the map. Here's hoping she's good at teleporting to my general location. We could actually take boats to get to Voss, right? I mean, so far this mod has some decently cool set pieces. I would love to get to some of the other realms in this mod. I would love to be able to do that. God, she's very quick at following. She's much better at following than any other Morrowind NPC. Look at this. This is all nice and beautiful, this part here. She's looking at her like, look at this fucking hussy. Travel. Voss, here we are. Alright, girl. I need to go to the west. Okay, darling, we're kind of around here. You want to be west of here? So to get her outside to the west entrance of Voss and she'll take over from there. That's Telvoss and this is Voss. Right? Am I correct? Go to Voss with Synda. Oh yeah, depending on what gender you are, depends on what companion you get, which is interesting. Outside the main gateway to Voss, not Telvoss, Johnny Synda will speak to you and tell you to follow just outside the main gateway to Voss. Maybe this also counts as Voss. And Telvoss is like the little island, maybe? Let's tell more, though.
Howdy.
Howdy. So this is Voss. Here's a west entrance. I'm just running in circles now. I don't really understand.
Hiya, stud muffin.
Is that a Dwemer tube in your pocket, or are you just happy to... I thought that was some new fickin' dialogue.
What's up?
You tell me. Okay, you ready? Sure, why not?
Follow me.
Okay, follow me and try to keep a lookout instead of staring at my ass the whole time. I wouldn't mind, but hello, it's dangerous out here. Okay. She's walking faster than I'm running.
Hiya, stud muffin. Is that a Dwemer tube in your pocket?
Stop calling George Bush a stud muffin. Hello, nice interior. Nice orange. Pears and apples. Well, they exist in actually Oblivion. Polka dot boxers. Can I have these? Do you mind? It's not stealing. This is going to be the most cursed thing I've ever done in my life. There you go. You're covered up, George. What do you take it? Okay. Hello. You very nice hair. Hello. Would you be so kind as to go to the top of my windmill and fetch me a kettle I left up there? Is this a trick? Oh, brother whispers. Why don't you get it yourself, you lazy bitch? Okay. Rude. Petey the snake. Epic.
What's up?
7 up. Windmill, windmill. I'm in my backsword. Go to the top of the windmill. Like that thickened pan quest in The Witcher 3.
What's your name?
Hi, here we go. Here's your kettle. What did you say your name was? Bingy? Fine. Did you get my kettle? Thank you, Bingy. You were so kind. Now, what can I do for you? Amanda, I am she. Vampire Master. I don't know anything about him. You're lying. You told me you served under him when you were drunk one night in the underground. I never said anything of the kind. Look, bitch, you don't start talking. I'm gonna start connecting my fist with your face. Little forward, Synda. Start talking or I swear I'll kill you. Wait, Bingy, please, I can't say anything. He'll kill me for sure. He has eyes everywhere. He's very powerful. I only managed to escape because... Start talking or I swear I'll kill you right now. Well, she's dead either way. Bingy! Die, bitch.
Time to die.
Ow!
It's a bitch fight. Oh shit, you knocked him down. Did you kill him? Okay, so they tore off her outfit and she's completely naked now. Under that pile of shirts, here we go. Your midnight deliveries to the Shrine of Pride are proving most useful. Please continue with them. I have to get the text box to censor her. What did the note say? It says your midnight deliveries to the Shrine of Pride are proving most helpful. Please continue them. My gratitude. Did you see the trapdoor partially concealed by the carpet near the stove? I suggest we investigate, but could you please go get me some clothes before we investigate the trapdoor? Yeah, I imagine. I'm not enjoying this as much as you are, apparently. Go to Millie Hastings' clothes shop in Balmoral. She's got my special outfit. I'm not walking around looking like the undead. Dork, she won't charge you, but you might need a lockpick. She has them in a chest that I don't have a key for. Here, take this. Master's lockpick. Of course, sorry, I was just a little Cindy, you're beautiful. Of course, I was only distracted because your disgustingly dead look complexion. I'll say she's beautiful. Teehee, thank you, Bingy, because you stopped staring at me. I don't know if I have to come back here, but I won't take any chances just in case. Not that it takes long to come back here, but still. Here, you fucker. Teleportation magic does not work here. Use Synda's clothes. Sent you for clothes? Well, since you know Synda, I guess I could tell you you're down the secret tunnel to the Balmoral sewers. Secret tunnel. I use it as an escape route in case of, well, just in case. Anyway, here's the key to the trapdoors, disguised as a chest. It's the big one behind me. Please don't tell anyone about it. It's disguised as a chest. Okay. Well, I need to equip my gear. Actually, a better armor rating without it. So I guess I won't, but I'll... Yeah, I have better armor raising in just underwear. So I guess we'll stay like this for now, because it's actually good in combat scenarios. Hi, Spicer! Even just getting close quests is a big labyrinth dungeon. It's cool though, it's just like under Balmora. Hello, you're a tiny little fella. You're a small little, like... Is it a chorus beetle? Red beetle. Lock level 5 is probably chest, right? Here we go. Red cape, opera gloves, stockings, a black trench coat. Stay away from the fucking schools, huh? A retreat of clothes I could take. Turn back to where now we get on with this investigation. Great, I have to go all the way back. What is here though? This is a big labyrinth. Ooh, it goes straight to the underground, really? Oh, it does? I know this song. I can't let you listen to it, but it's some screamy metal thing. It's not really my type of music. Can you get out of my fucking way, please? Thanks. Get out of my way, woman. I'm more of a classic rock person instead of like a pure metal. I like Ozzy Osbourne. I like that kind of classic metal. A bit of, even like a bit of a Black Sabbath every now and again, but yeah, I'm typically not the biggest metal person. I hate how we have to run around in our underwear, and it's actually very beneficial for us. I've never had that happen before in a Morrowind mod, believe it or not. Two girls getting into a catfight, and one of them tears the clothes off another one, exposing her breasts and minge. Oh, I can see the windmill, yeah. Wouldn't it just have been easier to... Like, you could see the windmill when you're walking up from Voss, if the game was like, there's a windmill just a little bit north of Voss. Just bring me there instead of having to escort her to Voss and then follow her up this ridge. It didn't really make sense. This windmill is very easy to make out. Okay, girl, put your clothes on. Here you go. There we are. Red see-through latex miniskirt removed. Yeah, did not need to be my possession. Cool, you got my clothes. Thanks a lot. Without my clothes, I feel her naked. Well, you were. Just let me know when you want to go to Ghost Gate. That's where the shrine mentioned in the note is. I'll follow you. I would also like to investigate the disappearance of the vampires. Found a clue to the missing vampires in a vagrant manner. Could leave us to the ring. Good idea, but let's check out that trap door under the rug first. Okay, but Sedna, why are you even helping? I thought you'd be long gone once you completed your own end of the little bargain. Because I'm having fun, silly. Sleuthing out some mystery, hunting for hidden treasure. This is fun. Oh, there's a trap door. Okay. Manda's secret lair. It's very red. See, I knew she was into some weird shit, so that's why you killed her. No, I've nothing against weird shit. I killed her because I suspected she's still working for the Master, like from Fallout. But you're a vampire, shouldn't you be on the Master's side? Do you have any idea how powerful he is, or what plans he's concocting? Well, no, neither do I. But I'll bet it isn't good for the vampire community. What if he plans to rule all of the clans and have them do his bidding? Or what if he's planning to open a portal to one of the Daedric spheres? Every once in a while, one of the Daedric princes will attempt to influence a number of mortals and try to get them to open a portal to their sphere in Oblivion. Oblivion is what you see when you look up at the night sky. It is where the Daedric come from. It is, in fact, another plane of existence. Within Oblivion are Daedric shrines, each one containing one of the Daedric princes as its lord. So why would someone or thing want to do this? Usually they have no choice. The Daedric princes are very powerful, they're gods after all, and they can influence the weak-minded, or they can offer a great deal to those they cannot influence and attempt to get them to open a portal that way. Once a portal is opened, the Daedric prince will then have much a stronger foothold in our realm. With the power it gains from our realm, try to seize power from other Daedric princes. If this master has made a deal like this, it will not be good. Isn't he worried about what Dagoth might have to say on the matter? The Daedric princes are gods and do not fear Dagoth and most likely tell whoever they've influenced to create a portal that they will protect them from those such as Dagoth. Alright, what should we do? We should get going. Alright, we really don't know for certain the master has any plans of opening a portal to a Daedric sphere or something much more innocuous. That's true, but I don't think it would be wise to sit by and hope he has no plans to do something incredibly evil, because usually those that come into great power end up doing something that's, well, is very bad. I guess that's true, so let's get going. You think we should check out the vacant manor in Mournhold before we check out Amanda's rendezvous point at the shrine? Yes, I think it would be best if we have as much information as possible before confronting the master. Seems reasonable. Let's go. We have to go to Mournhold.
We should find an inn. It's been a while since we've rested, and I'd like to slip into the tub and feel all the hot, soapy water getting my naked body.
Perverts.
Slippery.
Where did that come from? Oh, she was naked a second ago. You know what I mean? Master, Mortal, Pestle, and Grandmaster. Huh, so Grandmaster is better than Master. Alright, well you can have the Master one, heck, even though you're dead and you won't need it. So we have to go to Mournhold. Great. Door's locked. Guess I better put some clothes on. Well, she's alive. Hey, you're dead. Don't get into a fight. Look who's talking. And we prefer the term undead. She's alive, that's good. She got her clothes beaten off her. You're a touchy little vampire, aren't you?
How many times do I have to kill you?
Just leave her alone. Can we leave her alone? I don't want to kill her. She seemed nice. You know, she had a shrine. You have no idea what you're dealing with. Amanda's shack key. That was weird. Did you see she rose from the desk like that? Yeah, maybe she's a vampire. I didn't let her drink my blood, so I didn't turn her into a vampire. She must have arose on her own. Oh, she's a necromancer. Albeit she's put off some strange voodoo down in that lair of hers. Oh, what's the smoke and disappearing bit? I think it's all just plain weird. Okay, well, we have to go to God's Reach in Mournhold. Oh, wait. So we have to go to Vivek. Let's go to Mournhold. Any magic.
I can't imagine eating one of those things.
I can't imagine eating any food in Morrowind. Nothing looks appetizing. Haha. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Hello, Dark Brotherhood of Pellis Matthews, the mainland, transport, Adrienne. There we go. Greetings. Mournhold's the last place I wanted to be in for a quest mod like this. There you go, beach. On God's Reach is just over here. Don't fight Gnor. You don't need to do. Yeah, we can go to God's Reach this way or here. Yeah, from here. God's Reach. So what exactly do we need to do? We need to find a specific house. Is there a new location here that I haven't seen? There's houses back here. Let me check our journal, because it's probably back far enough. Located Precious, that was before that. Vampire Master, Amanda, that was before that. Find his missing vampire friend, Kiko Daff, and possibly uncover the mysterious disappearance of a high-ranking vampire. A vacant manor. Oh, is it the empty vacant manor thing? Yeah, it might be that. It's one of these, right? That's Velos Manor. One of these is vacant. I don't recognize this. Is this the vacant manor? Yeah, this seems new. Hello, you're a big fella. Daedra Curus. Alright. Mine. Actually improves my armor rating, so it's handy to have. It's quite heavy as a thing. Oh, I can drop the drop the bone mold one. I need to drop a lot of pounds. Maybe I don't need the bone mold. We'll get better gear as we're going along. But getting Daedric for now is a good guess.
I could really go for a Bloody Mary right
I'm sure you can. You love drinking blood. Something is happening. The sixth house seems to be involved. Vampires are disappearing, but I don't know what it all means. But I think I'm getting close to something. Already sixth house ghouls have tried to kill me. I've been trying to elude them, but it appears there are many more than anyone previously thought. I believe there are thousands of them. I can't sleep. If I rest, they will find me. I must keep moving. I found an amulet. After doing some research, I believe I've discovered an ancient amulet which protects the wearer from the key. But what is the key? What does it open? What does it have to do with the sixth house and the disappearance of vampires? Where is this key? So many questions. Everywhere I go, I see ash ghouls. I believe the sixth house is trying to eliminate me before I discover their intentions. I must find out what they're doing and warn someone before they find me. I've seen some kind of ash ghoul I've never seen before. The other ones, call them priests. They appear to be more powerful. I think they're after me too. The key, I've heard one of the priests mention it as I hid for my life. They've also mentioned the vacant manor in Mournhold. I must go there and find the key. I have the amulet to protect me, but it's too risky to carry it around. I'll hide it, then go to Mournhold. Let's get out this vacant manor and see if it's safe to return with the amulet and take the key. I don't know what it opens, but it must be important to have all those sixth house ghouls after me. Now, where to hide the amulet? I found the perfect spot. I'm hiding it in an urn. The Rothran Ancestral Tomb near Marigan. Ancestral Tomb in Marigan. It's directly west of Marigan. Okay, do I need to come back here? I might need to come back here. Hello? She has some good lines. I like them. Ash Ghoul Priest. Grand Soldiers. Oh, there's a lot of them. Be careful here. Some actual combat. Exciting things happening. The key. Is this the thing I need? And it kills me, yeah. So I need to... I need to come back. I need to get a fucking urn. Hello. You know business being here, Lumir. Forget you ever saw us. I'm not in charge. Talk to Dover.
Yes.
Maybe this is a Mournhold thing. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Move. Out the, woman, out the way. Synda? She's stuck, so now I have to tell her to get the fuck out of the way. TCL past her. So far with this mod, it's a bit of a slow burner. There's some cool set pieces. I was expecting more. There is some weirdness to it, but it's a very slow, perpetual burn. You know what I mean? I imagine we're getting through like the content of the original underground, and then when you get to underground 2 is where you get all like the weird realms and stuff. Where's my Argonian pal? Just to catch us up to speed, I'm George Bush, I'm in a Daedric Cuirass, and I'm wearing polka dot underwear. Marigan!
Where would you like to go?
Oh, we just need to go west and find somewhere. The Rosen Ancestral Tomb, directly west. Was that it? Yeah, that has to be it. Rothon! Okay. Roll on or Rothon. Oh yeah, they said it was in an urn actually. I need to be checking the urns, get out of my way.
Please put your weapon away. That's how accidents happen.
Please move just a smidge.
Don't talk to me with your weapon out. You're making me nervous.
Get out of the... Oh my god, she's in the way so much and she won't get out of the way even with the... Wait, is this it? Is this the urn? Please don't tell me that's the urn. Maybe the key is around here. Maybe you have to defeat this fella. That's Clark Bulb. That's not what I need. There's a Bone Walker. Be careful of them because I know restore strength. Do you want to fight him for me? Or not? Okay, thank you. That was regular Bone Walker. He could have fucked me up. That's a big shrine thing. Common robe. Chest with a common amulet.
You know what I hate? Blight storms. Yep, they're pretty much the worst. Then of course you have your ash storms, and they're not really very nice either. But well, honestly, I don't really care much for bright sunny days either. Vampire, you know.
Yeah. Checks out. Alright. Okay, walk through. What are you going to tell me to do? Go to the shack in Mournhold, vacant manor. God's Reach. Find the amulet and earn with level 100 lock. You need a scroll of lock splitter to get in. Okay, well there's no way at this level I'm able to open up a lock of 100. I'm going to just unlock this with a console command because like... It doesn't really prepare you for like a lock 100 and those only spawn at higher levels, which I guess you're supposed to be for this pack. But... I'm going to try and survive the trap. 6th house amulet, fortify blunt. Journal's been updated. Great. I have the key. It should protect me from the deadly elements. Fan. Brilliant. Okay, now let's recall back. Your companion can follow only to outdoor locations. So if I go outside, will she follow me again? Huh. Okay, well, I'm going to save here. Call it the teleport save, just in case she doesn't like mess up. Maybe she'll follow along. Or maybe I can just come back to Mary again and find her after I fucking finish up here. Amanda clandestinely insinuates these ash statues in various locations to implicate the 6th house in the current vampire disappearances. This one, however, is different. Place it in the vacant manor in Mournhold where it can be easily found, then leave the 6th house amulet where I found it. I'm over encumbered. But there's fucking 4 of you and I'm dead. There's 3 of them. Oh. Okay, the arms haven't down. Okay, they're dead. You've contracted Ash Roleplay. What does that do? Intelligence and willpower. I would like to not have that effect. Maybe I can buy I'll need to buy a potion here. Can you buy blight potions in Mournhold? Possibly. What's the journal outside? This must be the amulet referred to. Wearing it protects me from the deadly effects of the key. I guess I have to go back and get the girl. Please be here. 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 I don't see her. I don't see her. Why did the enemies respawn? Hey! Oh my fucking god. Tank Fick. Vampire Hunter. I did the thing, right? This must be the amulet notes referred to. Wearing it should protect me from the deadly effects of the key. Well, I cannot read during battle. I got the key. What does the walkthrough now say about getting the key? I cannot read you. Just go outside. Let yourselves out of the shack and go to Mournhold. The vacant manor. Don't try and pick up the fake key, which is in a basket on a shelf. It will kill you. Search the corpses. Find the real key on the body of the high ash priest. Find the real... I didn't find any real key on them. Don't tell me I didn't search one of them. Your companion cannot follow. I got the real key. Or the amulet referred to in their notes and obtained the fake key, but when I did so, a large amount of ghouls, they were extremely tough, managed to kill them, found the key on the ash ghoul. If someone doesn't say it's fake, I have no idea what this thing is for. Can I drop the fake one? Okay, what does the walkthrough say now before I go all the way back to the girl and I don't need to? Again, enter through the front door and tell him about the death of his friend, go into the back area of the bar, approach Prudis. Okay. So I have to go back. Alright. Okay, I found your dead friend. Anyone? Disappearances? Have you found him? What has happened? I'm sorry to say your friend is gone. May you rest in peace. This is so terrible. He was one of the most gentle vampires. Who would do such a thing? He left a note in which he wrote that he believed the sixth house was after him. May I have the note? I would like to read his last words, and I may be able to find clues in it to help understand what's really behind all this. I will of course share any information I uncover with you. I'm sorry, it is no longer in my possession. Oh, I have to go back and get the note. Okay, I got a stupid note back. Whew, it's heavy, those £20. 100 books I guess I don't need. Please tell me this was actually the note I needed, right? The fake key? If you would assume like the real key is the one you need, why would you need the fake key? And a fake key has a note? It's a little bit obtuse, I'll be fair. But we have it now, so can I just continue on this quest line? We do something fun. The shrinking quest was quite cool. Hello. Any word on the disappearance of your friend? Yes, I have your notes. He left a note. May I have the note? I'd like to read his last words. I have not been able to find clues in it to help. What's the fucking note? If you can find it and get it to me. Find him his note. Where's the note? Return to the underground. And give him the notes. Go into the back. What note? I'm confused. Read the notes with us, then survive a mass attack by priests. Search the corpses, find the real key of the body. Return to the underground bar. I have the note. Here you go. Okay, it worked. Strange. Thank you. Check back with me once in a while. Let you know if they discovered any information. Can I give you a fake key? There you go. You can just have that. Hello, Bingy. I have some new information, but I don't really think it has anything to do with the missing vampires. However, it is very interesting and you might want to check it out. It seems recently a new door has appeared just south of Balmora, which opens to a whole other realm. I believe this realm was populated by an ancient elven race called the Lumir. I am one of them. Very little is known about them because they were virtually cut off from the rest of the world until this door opened, or appeared. I know there is a book about them somewhere called the Lumir Prophecy. I don't really know where you can find it. Anywho, to get there, follow the Odai River southwest before reaching the bridge, then go south a bit until you come upon a large statue that is missing a head. In the hands of the statue, you'll find a key. Go east past the head until I reach a stone door and use the key to enter. Told me about a strange new realm. He said it was populated by a race that was virtually unknown, even though the race has been around for a very long time. He called the Lumir. He said I could find her by following the Odai River southwest. And before reaching the bridge, I should go south a bit until I come up to a large statue that is missing a head. In the hands of the statue, I will find a key. I should then go east past the head until I reach a stone door. The Odai River southwest, and before reaching the bridge, I should go a bit south until I come up to a large statue that is missing its head. Okay. Will it be marked on my map? We're going to have to use our Morrowind thinking caps and properly follow directions. Odai River southwest, find the statue. Wait, is it like the bridge towards where you find like the mushrooms for that Mage's Guild quest? I'm sure. I want to check out this realm for a little bit. I think I've satiated a lot of my curiosity when it comes to this mod. We saw a lot of boobies. There's prissy goth ladies in it, but yeah, I want to get to this new realm. I want to see what it's like. So, I can find the realm by following the Odai River southwest. The Odai River is the river that goes through Balmora, I know that. And before reaching the bridge, I should go south a bit. Before reaching the bridge, I should go south until I come upon a large statue. So will I see the statue if I just go south here? Before you come across the bridge, there should be a statue. Hand to the statue. When you find the statue, there's a key in the hand. That looks like something custom and weird. Maybe that's it? No, I don't think that is anything. Here's the bridge. Statue with a hand in it? Odai River. Southwest. I've gone southwest. This looks weird. Right? This looks strange. Huh. What is going on here? I think I'm definitely in the right location-ish. Something strange. I don't understand what these textures are. Can I just get up somewhere? I'm stuck. Girl, you've trapped me again. Can you stop doing... Hello, what's this? Permanent strength potion. Okay. Does that raise my strength? My strength is now 70. 80, your strength has been increased by 10 permanently. Alright. There's like little hidden upgrades around the place. Fair. Like, is this the doorway? Hello. Here's an enchanted magical fort. I'm definitely in the right direction. Interesting. Well, here's the doorway. So where's the statue? They're preaching to the choir there, love. Underground passage to the Lumir realm. I want to get to the realm. I should go south a bit and come to a large statue missing a hand. I should then go east past the head until I reach a stone door. East past the head. Is this it? Is this the statue? But where's the hand? Oh, is that's the head. Hang on. Is this like a head that's fallen? Maybe that's like a beard and that's hair? Is this what it's trying to tell me? Because this looks like a head. This is like a fallen statue. I don't see what it's hand. That's a hand! Hang on. Hang on. This is so strange. I did not think this was a statue. It looks like a weird textured mountain, right? There's the key. Okay. Took me a sec. There's like weird stretched textures. Honestly, that might just be an open NW thing. I'm not sure if it is. But there's like 3 more strength potions here, okay. Alright. Am I gonna need these? My strength is at 140. I should be very good at melee weapons now. Again, I kind of satiated a lot of my curiosity with this mod, so we might explore this Luminary realm for a bit. I have been playing for a bit. You hate Ash Drunks. I know. Girl, we're going to a new realm. We're going to a fancy new location, which is going to be epic. I've seen like screenshots of this place, but I haven't like properly seen it in motion, so this could be something new and interesting. Hello. This is like is it Tessridel from World of Warcraft? Am I pronouncing that wrong? I don't know. I like that place. I like the big tree place, and I don't know anything about World of Warcraft lore. I'm not that kind of person that's into it. But I want to wait until daytime. But Tessridel, something like that. That place is cool music, but I know in the lore they like destroyed it or whatever, and that's shit. I don't like that. Stop destroying it. This is... It's running well. I don't know why the bar was like really bad frame rate wise, but this place is completely fine. This is cool. This is something new. These are like huge structures. And you really gotta give credit to OpenNW here, just being able to run this so well, because I imagine in the original Morrowind engine, this probably would have chugged. This is cool, look at this. Are we just supposed to explore this route? Maybe we come across like side quests to do here. Trigger. Did I step out? Do you have anything to say? We got the key now. What good question. I have absolutely no idea what it's for. I say we go to the Shrine of Pride. See what the master is up to. She wants me to go back to the bar. I want to explore this place. The fella told me to come here. It's in my quest journal. It suggests that I talk to people in the underground. I don't care about going back to the underground now. Okay, I'm on fire. Okay, I died. What? Do I have to like levitate here? Let's try and do this legitimately, even though it's going to take a while to actually cast the spell. Here we go. So what? What is going on? Why is the floor killing me? Is it just don't go this way at all? Okay, how long does the spell last for? 30 seconds. Okay, so is the floor gonna kill me now again? I don't know. Come on. It's George Bush has your back, darling. So don't step on that, whatever the fuck that is. Hello, snakes. This is so odd. It's ambitious and it's strange, but it's odd.
Oh, poo. Now I got its blood all over my outfit. If we don't stop and rest for a bit, I'm gonna freak out. I
have a lot of health. Worm. It's just worm with a U. A worm. Oh my god, there's so... I'm running past these fellas. Fuck this. Morrowind's not exactly a great game for group combat. Good luck with that, girl. This has to be a doorway, right? The Lumir realm, here we are. It's the exit to it. Oh, it's building nav meshes. Oh, it's taking a little bit. I never had a modern Morrowind loading screen. Take this. Look at this. The frame rate's 2. Bring that all the way down. There we go. That's a little bit better. Hello, D. Okay. Interesting. It's like the Shivering Isles, but for Morrowind. You can tell they were ambitious with this, but the issue is when you have like so many assets like this, it's going to chug your game no matter what. Even OpenMW can't keep up with this. Okay, I was falling off the bridge. This is like Alice in Wonderland. Well, this is interesting. What do you think, Alice? Am I in my Wonderland? Because that's half of what the Shivering Isles was kind of based on too, wasn't it? Big rocks. A lot of these like new realms and Morrowind mods, they could just be like big open places. Xenon the dragon holds the key. Yellow base. That's just like a screw in the floor? See, a lot of these mods, they have like these new world spaces, but they're just full of like this big empty space when it doesn't really need to be. Skooma is evil. You're right, girl. You tell him. Oh, here's the big trees. Ooh, this is exactly what I wanted to find. This is fucking Kajik. Or Valenwood, but you know, technically, this is lore friendly. This checks out. This is impressive. Is that a stairway? Hopefully that's the stairway where I can get up onto this interesting architecture. Nope, essentially big tree houses was. Ooh, here's a cavern. It's like a little dungeon. It's an egg mine, Galnock. Ooh, has like reeds and stuff everywhere. Enemies nearby. What kind of enemies? Quarmer, I should have guessed, really. But they said it was a different realm. Is it a Daedric realm? There's slaughterfish here. Hi. Very. Did you see the monoliths on the ground? I heard there are monoliths down here. What is the world like? I haven't seen much outside these trees in my life. I'm 135. You're that old. You look about 25. Oh, you're fucking... You're Toby Maguire. Oh, you look like not Toby Maguire. Who's the fella in fucking Day After Tomorrow? He was in loads of films besides that. Mysterio. Is that fella? It was him. What is years? 12 months. We don't have anything like that. I meant I'm that many days old. Oh, you must grow fast. Not any faster than any other Lumineer. We are born, we grow, we live for about 360 days, then we pass. Hasn't it been 360 days for my character? I'm a Lumineer. You only live for a year? I'm still not familiar with this year thing you keep speaking of. I'm just saying you grow very fast and die very young. How long do your people live? Thousands of days. Why? Wow. You are that fella. Brokeback Mountain? It looks like him. Hello, Gretty. My favourite place to go is the Willow Tree. I'll go there and drink lots of skooma. It's all just feckin' shirtless fella, but they're in my way. Can I climb up the tree from here? Abandoned tunnel, that's empty. Or locked, empty. Hi, Sonny. Everyone loves the Willow Tree. It's cool that they're like living in underground caverns like this from the tree. This all looks very roost and earthed, you know what I mean? There's some great world building here. Huh. Yes, this is just where the queen is. Okay, so we can just exit back out from here. Alright, can I get up to this tree now? So this mod starts as like a gothic vampire adventure that eventually leads to this other realm of tree squatters. It's a little bit all over the place thematically, I will admit. But it's quite interesting and ambitious. You gotta give it out. Okay, we can go up here. There's no guardrails or anything. This girl better be able to follow. This is fake. Look at this. Skooma is evil. The walls look a little bit weird. They remind me of like Shadow of the Colossus kind of like architecture. This is so neat. It's a nice reward for like going through a few broken quests and getting here. The height is actually kind of freaking me out. With no guardrails or anything. Okay, where's the Willow Tree? Hello, Brokey. See the monolith? They love the monoliths on the ground. Oh, they have cheese, cereal cheese, and crab meat. Chicken legs and everything. This is just a PNG that's following me up. This is like how Oblivion does its threes. Interesting. I've never seen this in Morrowind. It looks weird, but I guess from far away it's not bad. Yeah, it's an illusion. Hello. You're cute-ish for a Morrowind model. Everyone loves the Willow 3. Luminier's Smithy. Hello. Look at this. Oceanic. That's an interesting variety of weapons. Your face is familiar too. They're all model of celebrities, right? Jake Gyllenhaal, that's his fucking name. Took me this long to figure it. Just randomly came to me. Yeah, this is worth a lot of gold. At least you can actually get some use out of the insane amounts of gold you would have at this point in Morrowind. Curved plasma blade. Sure, buddy. That's quite sick. It's cool getting like different tiers of Morrowind websites. I forget I'm fucking George Bush. Hello, Razzie. Hiya. How you doing? So it doesn't seem like there's a lot here, but I imagine there's an overarching quest. Good day to you. I wonder if you mightn't do me a favor. What? Just so I was saying, there's not many quests. Here's one. One of my fellow Udicans, Ustekins? Anyway, I suspect someone has placed magic bone on my house. Magic bone? Synda's laughing. We should let the man finish, Synda. Yes, an enchanted bone which slowly over time has been shrieking my you-know-what. Stop laughing, Synda. My ears, you see, we male Lumineers tend to be rather proud of our ears and it plays an important part in attracting a mate. Ah, so that's why it would be kind of embarrassing for them, you don't say. Slowly my ears have begun to shrink, and because of this I suspect it may be due to the effect of the enchanted bone in my vicinity. I haven't gone in my house and been sleeping outdoors, and I think in doing so my ears have stopped shrinking. Why would someone do this? I've been courting a girl in this village named Sunsea. I believe Jujo has desires on her. This is like fucking Skyrim, Riverwood. Sven and what elf? Phelan? Is it it? Something like that. Well, I've been courting a girl. He wishes to take me out of the picture. He denies this, of course. He wanted to shrink your ears. I was hoping you could search my home for a magic bone. Confront Juju and get him to confess. Haven't you done this? Indeed, yeah. Adventurers such as yourself might possess a spell or artifact that may reveal enchanted objects. I'll see what I can do. Great! Let me know when you got this all cleared up. Is this your house? You're just standing outside. Vinny. Is that your name, Vinny? You're Cooley. Cooley feckin' Booley. Okay. Where's Vinny's? Is that Vinny's abode? This is quite a big house here. Okay, there's a lot of houses. This is so impressive. My word. Hello, this is all pink. Temple of Mumu. This looks like it's missing texture. Is this missing textures or is it just pink? I think it is just pink. Hiya. I started just saying hiya. You're Tom Cruise. That is 100% Tom Cruise. Hi, Frazzy. Did you see them? They love talking about the monoliths. Hiya. They love the monoliths. There's horses here. This place is getting hard to look at in the eyes. It is like playing no texture Morrowind. That was fascinating. My eyes hurt after coming out here. If you stare at pink for too long and you look away, your eyes are like green. It's weird. Where's this dude's house? If we can complete one quest for these people before I call it a day, textile workers? Lumineer stores. Upsy daisy, up we go. That dude's house has to be like one of these, right? Unless I found Lulu. Yeah. This happens with modded Morrowind doors if they don't have a cell to point to. They just open and close like this. Where's this dude's abode? Is that a mage's guild?
Does it seem bigger in here than it does on the outside, or is it me? Must be magic or something.
Must be. It's cool though. Hello. Kiwi! We are the happy Lumineer. We sing and dance all day. Come along and sing with us and jump and play. You sound denying. Skooma. Skooma is great. I love it. Synda, I'm starting to like this, but I thought you hated Skooma. Huh. This is quite fascinating. Ancient ritual cup. Skooma. Skooma exclusive potions. Hello. Someone's rapping. Oh, it's these girls.
A few minor burns. Luckily, there was a bucket of water nearby, and I was able to put the fire out.
Morrowind toes. We both joined the guild a few dozen days ago. I guess a day is like really, really long for them. There's something creepy about your head. Right? That's creeping me out. You look like the Jesus is a friend of mine fella a little bit. My life, he taught me how to live. My life is it should be. All the weapons here are sick. He taught me how to love myself when people laugh at me. I've had friends before. And I can tell you that he's not one to ever leave you flat. Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is my friend. I love how it's like much bigger on the inside than it is outside. Like, it's clever for the Mage's Guild to do something like this. Okay, girl, you're on my way again. Okay, where's this fella's house? Is it Cooney or something? Cooley. Cooley, feckin' bully. Vinny, storage, guild, smithy, egg mine, textile, Sunsy's house, Ricky. There's a bunch of houses over here actually, so maybe it's over there. So I assume the overarching quest with this has to do with the monoliths that they're showing. The game going from like an underground Oingo Boingo bar to this is interesting. It's just interesting. I don't know really how to phrase this. It's a little bit all over the place, but it's impressive, which is just like a bunch of old Morrowind mods. Like, it's a huge open spaces. The game obviously can't handle this. Even in this open engine, it is struggling. Oh, and there's elevator. Can I use these elevators? Do they work? Hello? You look like a lad who's looking for his berries and cream. Go to the Willow. It doesn't seem like there's much quest here even. Hello, Willy. Willy Farden. My Willy ran away.
Go ahead. I'm
My Willy went Farden. These houses aren't easy. See, there's nothing opening these houses. Again, technically, this is like really impressive. The fact this fucking works is sick. Cool, I didn't need to press the lever, it just immediately does it for you. I'm George Bush in Morrowind, wearing polka dot underwear, going up a 3 elevator. Fascinating. Why is it so much quicker going down than up? Skooma is evil. You said you liked Skooma and you scared the life out of me, girl. Scared the bazongas out of me. Bipe! Oh, she's dead. Oh no, she's... Okay, whatever. You don't need to push the levers. When you just step in it, it knows when to go. That's clever.
Which are polluting your mind
George!
and making you all
What? I'm your daddy. I'm you, George Bush Sr. Is that you? Here's the Willow 3. This place stinks for everyone bigging it up. They can't even sit down properly. Hi, I love to drink. My favourite place to go is the Willow 3. This is a cult. Hi, I love to drink. My favourite place to go is the Willow 3. You work here. Jacko. Are you the fella that makes the Fallout videos? Jacko. The elves are cute. Grilled beef. Great. Skooma. Where's this fella's house? Is it cook content? Oh, I remember hearing that there are a lot of quests in this pack that actually aren't finished. A lot of this is unfinished. I imagine this realm might be part of it. Not saying that that's a bad thing. I mean, unfortunately, the creator passed away. And they absolutely seemed like such a huge talent in the Morrowind modding community. So it's such a shame, again. Oh, you're Juju! Enchanted Bone. I know nothing about this enchanted bone you speak of. Do you know Sedna? Hello, dear. My name is Juju. You're talking to her. Clothes. The weather is always nice here for the most part. Clothing is optional. Sounds like a great philosophy. I love this place. Thank you. Kiki? It wasn't Kiki. It was Cooley? Lumir. This quest could be unfinished. But yeah. This was cool. This was interesting. I think I've mostly checked out most of it. Yeah, it seems like a lot of this is generally unfinished, or I just don't know where the fella's house is. It feels like I've explored a good amount of tree sections here. This was a cool little place to end off, and again, technically it's very impressive. Maybe someone will want to pick this up one day and finish it off and do some of the quests or the writing, or it's here as a monument and a memorial to a fantastic modder who made a fantastic mod. It was really cool checking it out. I can understand why this mod is both famous, infamous. It had some titties in it. It has cute goth girls. It has big villages. It has a lot of cool lore. Interesting quest. I mean, look at this. This is a great reward to have to end off. To explore this is pretty cool. Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot more here that's like overarching. Maybe the monolith section is like done and everything else. I don't know, but what I'm getting from this impression is that it had a lot of ambition. I don't know, maybe there is more to this. Maybe there's more and people will tell me there's a whole other quest line and that's really cool to go down. If there is, I'll come back to it. We could come back to it in the future, but for now I think this was a decent look. Look at this, this is stunning. It's actually beautiful. Let me put up the view distance. It's gonna tank my FPS, I imagine. No, it's fine actually, okay. She keeps falling. It's not bad. It's very saturated and colorful now that I do this. Huh. But again, folks, thanks for sticking by me for this video. It's a bit of a long outlook I gave at the underground today. It's a bit of an annoyance having to create a character and go through most of those quests again, but you know, we got there in the end. We were able to explore this beautiful realm, which I did want to do, and yeah. Very interesting bit of Morrowind modding history. I don't know what else to say. Do you have anything else to say, Synda? Say one of your famous quotes. Oh yeah, is this sword any good? Come on. We'll check if it's any good. Come on, I want to test out this. Skooma is evil. Great, that was her fight. That would have been a shite final quote for the video. Let's find an unsuspecting NPC. Is there like a law system here? I imagine not. Someone's sniffing me. There's houses here. These houses are tiny. Textile worker. They actually are as small as they look on the outside. Okay. There. Sorry, you're the closest individual to me. God, you're strong. Uh-oh. I would like to be able to hit you. God, you have so much health. I feel bad doing this. Come on, I've got to win. Alright, well, we won. Viper arrows and green guar shorts and everything, folks. George Bush has a message for you. It's a good thing you didn't elect me again, because I was about to bomb them fucking all over again.